paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
To the window, to the wall,
Skeet, skeet,
till the sweat drops down my balls.
my balls.
Until all these bitches crawl. Ah, skeet, skeet, goddamn. Getting crunk in the club she's working.
Skeet, skeet,
I like to see them females twerking. Taking their clothes off, bucking naked. ATL ho, don't disrespect it. 369, damn she fine. Hoping she can sock it to me one more time. Bring your ass right over here, ho, and let me see you get low. To the window, to the wall,
skeet, skeet,
till the sweat drops down my balls.
my balls.
Oh, by golly, skeet, skeet, motherfucker, goddamn.
To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops down and falls. Until all the puppies crawl. Ah, sweet, sweet gosh darn.
Getting crunk in the club she's working. I like to see them females twerking. Taking their clothes off, bucking naked. ATL ho, don't disrespect it. 369, damn she fine. Hoping she can sock it to me one more time. Bring your ass right over here, ho, and let me see you get low. To the window, to the wall,
Skeet, skeet,
till the sweat drops down my balls.
my balls.
Oh, by golly, skeet, skeet, motherfucker, goddamn.
Oh my God. It was amazing. Fucking amazing work. I'm like really impressed that somebody put that together. That's right. It's me, ladies and gentlemen. The old man is back. I've been a little under the weather lately. That's why I haven't been around. But You know, like, I didn't really want to say anything because I know that there'll be people out there who will fucking... oh, excuse me. I know there's people out there who will erect their fucking shrines and statues and start praising Moloch and praising, praying for my death, right? But you didn't get me this time. You didn't get me, okay? The Grim Reaper, he just couldn't keep up. He's a scrub, okay? What I have for you is, some very, very, how can I put it? You'll see. You'll see. I got some stuff for you today. Of course, it is the holiday season. Our dear friend Deshaun is out there in the streets, okay? Gallivanting around, okay? I don't know what his problem is. I don't know why he couldn't pay his fucking rent. Maybe he should have asked Santa for a new apartment. You know? Maybe he should have asked Santa. I don't know. I'm hoping that Octo will show up soon. He said he would be here on Thursday. I don't know what time. Like, it's about, it's almost like 6 o'clock, I think, over there in Germany. I mean, he had to go to his 5 o'clock prayers. You know, just had to get down to the mosque, take care of that at 5 o'clock. Got to get those prayers in. I mean, it is what it is. The man can't help it. He's German, so he's naturally terrible. Just a god-awful human being. I mean, this man only drinks beer when he's with his friends at the beer hall Putsch as he's planning his takeover. You gotta give me 1 second, folks. I gotta just check the stream real quick just to make sure that audio problems aren't happening. So if you'll give me a few minutes. I know nobody's watching, so like it really doesn't matter. Okay, everything's working fine. Great. That's great. All right, time for some old man ranting. Let's talk about politics for a second. You see, there seems to be a certain section of the population who seemingly does not understand why Donald Trump got fucking... Sorry. He does not seem to understand why Donald Trump got elected. Well, I'm going to make it very easy for you. The American people are completely fucking sick of fucking establishment politicians who make all kinds of fucking promises and then take contributions and campaign donations from multinational corporations, and then the American people get left behind. So Donald Trump is the middle class's finger to the establishment, to the people who continue to take away your rights, to the people who continue to rob you of your fucking money, and then spend it frivolously on bullshit that doesn't actually fucking matter, or doesn't actually solve any problems. That's why Donald Trump got elected. Because people are sick and tired of these fucking politicians, and their canned fucking speeches, and their goddamn lying, and their fucking sellout nature. Like, you know, like all of them are sellouts. It doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or Republican; they're all fucking sellouts. You know, if I was and I understand because I'm a politician and I want to get reelected. You know, if I come to you, you know, for $1 million campaign contribution, I'm gonna vote your fucking interest. I'm gonna vote your way. Because I'm going to need that $1 million the next time I need to be fucking elected. So it's just round and round we fucking go. And that's how it's always been. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer, bro. Like this has nothing to do with like all this social bullshit. That's just distraction. That's just a fucking distraction, man. There's like here, you know what? I'm gonna jump into the other VC. I mean, you know, Jason Titus, if you feel like joining me, if you're able to, be my guest. All right. I mean, like, it's. I don't understand how. Like, okay, if you believe in politics, you could believe in pro wrestling. You know, it's still real to me. Damn it. Fucking Havoc, get in here. Get in here. All right, not allowed to watch this stream. Get out of here. Okay, buddy. Okay, you're causing a scene. You're being a nuisance. And I don't know what to tell you. I guess eat a dick and die. Maybe eat a dick and die. Okay, where's my fucking match at, Havoc? Don't make me play the song again. I'll play it. I'll play the fuck out of that song. Actually, you know what? I just uploaded another song to my. I have an upcoming album that I'm working on. It's an album in progress. I think if you've seen it posted on Twitter, I posted it to Twitter just in case anybody wanted to fucking listen. You know, I'm not trying to get fucking famous or anything, but I like to make music. So I wrote this song. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Did I put it in the AI folder? Let me see. No, I don't think I did. Where the fuck did I put that song? I know I had it. Oh, you know what? I'll play this. I'll play this. I know, right? You know, I feel like this song is a little bit better than what Deshaun put out. You know, his fucking. I feel like this song is like a little bit better than his what is it? Infectious. Infectious. Great song title, Deshaun. Not like we didn't just come out of a fucking pandemic, retard. All right, so this song is called "It'll Be All Right." All right, and I wrote it. The premise behind this song is that. I said, if I could go back to my lowest point in life and meet myself, what would I say?
Behind your smile, I can see you crying. Behind your eyes, I see pain. You smile at me, but I know you're lying. A facade that you try to maintain. You shared your past with me, how your life turned into a hell. A bright future became a catastrophe. I understand cause I've been through it myself. And despite all the games you play, I still wanna hold you in my arms and say, it'll be okay, it'll be alright. As long as you keep your head up and continue the fight. I'm just a phone call away when you need a guiding light. It'll be okay, it'll be alright. I still see the signs of passion and love. That's how I know you cared. But you were mistreated by the last one you loved, and it left you broken and scared. If I could, I would change things for you, give you back all of those years. As much as it kills me, the best I can do is hold you while you shed your tears. There's nothing I want more tonight than to put my arms around you and hold you tight and tell you it'll be okay, it'll be alright. As long as you keep your head up and continue the fight. I'm just a phone call away when you need a guiding light. It'll be okay, it'll be alright. I just want you to know that you're not alone. I'll help you face all your fear. All you have to do is pick up the phone, and I will always lend you my ear. It'll be okay, it'll be alright. As long as you keep your head up and continue the fight. I'm just a phone call away when you need a guiding light. It'll be okay, it'll be alright. It'll be okay, it'll be alright. As long as you keep your head up and continue the fight. I'm just a phone call away when you need a guiding light. It'll be
Sorry. Didn't mean to play it again. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. I'm just working on a new album. Just taking it one song at a time. Whatever I come up with, not rushing the process. That's all. All right, so let's get into the stream proper. I have a couple of videos here. Let me just make sure I'm on the right. Okay, first things first. I found this video. I literally just found this video. Okay, it's called Celebrity Mortal Kombat 2024. So I'm just going to put this on screen real quick. The VC channel? Can't see. What do you mean you can't see the VC channel? It's the Troublemakers. Should be able to, right? Well, where? Let me see. I don't have an obsession with Mortal Kombat. I just saw this and thought it was funny. Okay. Anyway, like it's the Troublemakers, dude. If you can jump in there, I don't know. Oh shit. Let me okay, before I get into this then, let me fuck. Let me see. Let me message Omega or somebody. Maybe Crassus can change your role so that you can be in the fucking thing. Yo, can you change Jason Titus role so he can join Troublemakers VC? I think we were doing something. Like we were doing something. I was gonna set up for like a stream where it would just be like a VC and a fucking text chat. Like I wanted to like create a create a new section for the fucking server so that we could have a public area where all the horribleness doesn't come out. I don't think you piss off anybody. I don't think it was you, bro. I think it was just like Omega fucking around. He didn't add you. He didn't fix shit right. Come on, you goddamn fucking Aussie piece of shit. All right. You know what? Jason Titus, are you in the server, right? You're in the server. I'm gonna see what I can do. What's your name in the server, dude? I don't even know where you are here. Oh goddamn. Where the fuck is the whole Well, I can't. I'm looking over here in the fucking like nobody's showing up but the crew. I don't even see you in the fucking thing here, dude. Super fan JT. Yeah, I'm not even. Where the fuck would you be? Let me see. Oh, let me come down here. There we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to oh, hang on. I'm just trying to like see if I can move you to let's see. Oh, what can I do here? I don't know if I have like real mod abilities. I'm just trying to figure. I don't even know how fucking goddamn Discord works. Can't be as simple as like click on your fucking name and then give me a list of options. All right, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna call you directly. Fuck it. I'll jump out of this and I'll just call you directly because I can't seem to get the shit to work. Goddamn old man. This goddamn old man. Like I'm literally ringing you. There you go. Now you're on.
There we go. Now I can hear you.
All right,
Appreciate it.
give me like 1 minute. I'm just gonna go run and grab a drink.
Coolio. In the meantime, anyone who's in chat that isn't me, or anyone who I guess who's watching the replay, yes, all these guys are terrible people. You guys should stop watching immediately and go do something better with your time. These guys are the worst, the scum of the earth, worst human beings of all time. And they like to butt fuck each other. All right, hold on. Let me pull this shit up on my actual TV.
Alrighty. Yeah. Listen, you guys have been holding down Deshaun long enough. Okay, he's going to fucking clown college, whether he likes it or not.
Oh God. Oh, that is a homeless man. Do not besmirch the name of Deshaun Walton. Let that man die in peace.
Oh my God, what a terrible person you are. Imagine that. Unbelievable. Okay. I'm just gonna figure out I'm gonna try to stream this to you if I can.
I mean, I've got like the stream. Okay, so previously I only was able to like watch the stream on my phone. Now I actually have it pulled up on my TV, so I can still talk to you and like see what's on the stream and everything.
Well, I just want to stream it to you in here so that we're like synced up.
Fair.
Okay. This video I just found, and I was interested to see who exactly, what celebrity did they? Because obviously it's just a fucking Mortal Kombat mod, but what celebrity correlates to what fighter? Okay.
Right.
So let's get
right.
Ah shit. I don't think I put it on the stream yet. Hang on. Gotta just turn that on. Okay.
And
so now
the old man still has to figure out technology.
Oh my God. You know, the Grim Reaper, he just couldn't get to me. All right, you're not getting me today, Death. Sorry. Okay. You can have my
yeah. Yes. That no. You see, Deshaun only had to deal with God and Satan. DNA has to deal with God, Satan, and Death himself.
Oh, they're doing. Oh, fucking
so.
God and Satan's doing fucking coin flips as to which one's gonna get me. No, you take him. No, you.
They got him in the gauntlet match type stipulation.
All right, so let's see here.
Who's your fighter? The Rock.
The Rock. Okay, I don't know what fighter that correlates to. I think that's that one guy, the fucking you know what I'm talking about. He's the fucking he works for the he works for the fucking head lady. He's got like the fucking I don't know time traveling powers or some shit.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name though, but
Beyonce.
Oh my God, Beyonce! Unbelievable.
Ronaldo.
That's the Wasp, or like B-person.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. God damn it! Why'd they put her in this?
Fucking Taylor Swift. You know, there's a funny story about Taylor Swift. She, her PR team had this brilliant idea to let the internet vote on a school that she would do a concert at and donate a bunch of money to. So people on 4chan got together and rigged the fucking results for the Horace Mann School for the Deaf. That is fucking hilarious.
The human race is fucked, man.
Oh man, Tay-Tay, how could
The
you let him
human
do
race
that?
is fucked.
How could you let him do you like? Well, there's a funnier one. Like they did the same thing for Justin Bieber, except it was gonna be like what country?
really?
What country he was gonna hold a fucking concert in, and they rigged it for North Korea, which is just great.
Oh no. No.
Kim Kardashian.
Knowing Justin, he probably would have done it still.
Oh my god. He's turned around, man. He's okay, he's not getting molested by Diddy anymore. Okay? He's turned things around.
I guess he has. I guess he has. And why does look? I get it. It's celebrities. Why'd you give her a golden phone and like a glowing sword? That is like don't get me wrong. The design of this character overall is not terrible, but like any like that's the thing. Like any semblance of like threatening nature is taken away by first the selfie part and then like the actual like what Apple iPhone. You're so poor you have to get an Apple.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Oh, my god.
Jesus Christ.
That's just great. That's fucking amazing.
Snoop Deal Double G.
Horrible
Who?
person here. This
Wait,
is
who?
absolute
Snoop
scum of
Dogg.
the earth.
Snoop Dogg, and he's got the fucking green smoke. That's great. That's awesome.
amazing.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, fair enough. Who? Titan. Oh, Tyson.
Oh,
Mike Tyson.
What's that? Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, what are your
Yeah.
thoughts on him losing to Jake Paul?
that's great. Kanye West. Oh my god.
Cancelled Kanye.
Canceled
West is
Kanye.
incredible right there. That is. Oh my god.
That is fucking amazing. Whoever
Okay, I
did
was
this,
not expecting
whoever
that.
whoever did this did a fucking fantastic job. You really did.
Gay Fish.
Gay
Oh my
fish.
God, that's amazing.
That's great.
Gay fish is oh my god, no. Took it from like a 9 to a 10. Honestly, that's
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Actual game now.
I mean, it could be a mod. It's probably a mod for like a Mortal Kombat game, I think.
Biden.
Oh god, I feel bad for whoever had
Biden.
to code
Oh, that's
that.
great. That's fucking amazing right there. Biden. He's a fucking corpse.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. It's fucking raw. I can't imagine what his voiceovers are like. Like, I wonder if they did. I wonder if they did voiceovers for these guys.
Oh god, have you seen that
really?
like that little like scene where he has some like 2 pieces of bread and he puts it on somebody's face? He's like calls them an idiot sandwich. Oh god, just imagine the fatality of that.
Lady Gaga. Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin. Oh my god.
Gaga.
Rihanna. Marilyn. Oprah. PewDiePie.
Oh, see, that's not fair. Okay, that's just not fair.
Marilyn.
Hang on.
Oprah.
That's actually what Oprah looks like in real life. Okay, and she puts on a fucking disguise to go out and do her show, but that's what she looks like in real life. If you were like delivering pizzas to her house, that's how she would show up to the door dressed with fucking fireballs coming out of her hands. Okay, she's just that rich.
Okay, well, my question is, okay, I get the gimmick here with Oprah. What's the gimmick with Rihanna there? Is it just that she's a knight? What?
Let me see.
Rihanna.
I guess. I don't know what that's supposed to be based off of. I don't know who Rihanna is. I kind of know she's a singer.
No, that's the
She
thing.
was dating Chris Brown. She got the shit beat out of her by him. That's about all I know out of Rihanna.
Yeah.
She sang that song
Yeah.
and she sang the hook on that Eminem song. That's all I really know about her. I don't really listen to Rihanna.
Yeah. I guess it's hard to come up with like a concept or theme for her as a fighter, so I guess yeah.
Marilyn. Oprah. PewDiePie.
Just like she looks like what's with the Fenty there? Like PewDiePie. There we go.
PewDiePie. I guess he's a Viking. That makes sense. He is like was Swedish or some shit.
Yep.
John
What's
Cena.
with the cat ears?
John
though?
C. That's great. That's a great joke.
Oprah.
Okay,
PewDiePie. John Cena.
get it? You can't see him.
You know, I actually was I was expecting the them to do like what they did with WWE Immortals, but they ended up doing an Invisible Man. So you know what? Hats to you. You did a better John Cena Mortal Kombat than WWE. Oh,
Oh my
and
God,
Trump.
it's
There we
Goddard
go.
for
There's
Trump.
the guy. This is the main
Come
right
on.
here. This is
Oh
the
my
person that
God.
you play the most.
You know, whoever designed these faces, they are dead on. Like they are fucking dead on. Like this is
Really are.
amazing design.
In fact,
Morty.
Who was that? That was
it's a
Kamala.
thing.
Did Trump? See, the little names are right down here in the left hand corner. If you look,
Yeah.
so we got Trump,
Trump.
God Emperor Trump,
Kamala. Morty.
Modi. I guess it's like Indian guy.
Pope Francis.
Not bad.
I have no idea.
Diddy.
Diddy.
Yeah. Diddy,
Oh my
there
God.
we go. There
Oh.
we go.
Fucking Diddy.
My big thing is there's not enough baby oil, or he's not oiled up. So that's the only problem with this
Yeah,
here. He
yeah.
needs like some type of oil, or like
I mean, that's
it's like
I mean, to
outside
be
of that, you know.
well, to be fair, that's probably like the biggest Diddy's ever actually looked. You know, usually he's like just scrawny as shit.
Yeah.
The lubricant.
I
The
guess that is true. I
lubricant.
guess that is
Oh
true.
my God, there it is. There it is. The lubricant.
Yeah, they had me in the first half. Not gonna lie, but you
Yeah,
know what? They figured it out.
Bro, if you're behind on it, you just watch the stream in the Discord, dude. I'm sharing the screen with you.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Okay, I must be just a little bit behind then. That is great. That is
Predator.
Predator. Ah, Predator.
Predator.
That is fucking
Predator.
hilarious.
Diddler.
The Diddler.
Yeah, no.
5 Nights at Diddy.
Oh my God.
Drake.
Drake.
Oh, there
Kim Jong-un.
we go. 5 Nights at
Obama.
Drake,
Oh,
amazing.
Obama.
John Doom. Obama.
Keanu.
Keanu Reeves.
Angela
It's
Merkel.
like a mixture of Captain
Oh
America.
God, get in here, Octo. You gotta see this.
Keanu.
Hang on.
Angela Merkel.
Yeah.
Ah.
Octo.
Oh my God, there she is. There's your mama. Okay, there's Mama Merkel. Okay, don't piss her off. You get a spanking right in the middle of the square. Everybody will be watching.
What the hell?
Putin.
Putin. Oh my God, that's great. It looks exactly like him too.
Thunberg.
Oh my God, it gets better. It just keeps getting better and better. Each character, it just keeps getting
Yeah.
better and better.
Hillary.
Hillary.
Trudeau.
Hillary.
Jinping.
Oh, yes, Hillary was amazing. There was Krasis' guy. There was
You know,
Krasis'
like
guy.
this. You know what? That's actually not a bad look for Xi Jinping. Maybe he should actually dress like that.
LeBron James.
Maybe.
Oh my God,
Oh, is
LeBron
that-
James.
Oh, LeBron. There goes LeBron. There we go.
Like, how far are we through this? We're not like there's not a. It doesn't seem like there's that many more characters.
Messi.
Yeah.
Messi.
Mr. Beast.
Honestly, I
Mr.
thought we were at the end
Beast.
when we let
Mr.
Payne.
Beast made it in with his
Mr. Beast.
with his terrible fucking lunchlies and god awful chocolate bars. Oh my God.
Are they that bad?
I don't know. I'm not gonna try one to find out. You know,
Oh
not a,
no, you got to try one.
Well,
I think what we really need is a peanut gallery like taste test where you review Prime and Lunchly and all that. That's what we really need.
I think I'd rather choke to death. To be honest with you, I mean, like I don't know anything. Like, look, I don't really care about any of this shit because I'm not like a 5-year-old. You know, if you got 5-year-olds, maybe you should like protect them from watching Mr. Beast. You know, otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to be a parent at some point, folks.
Elvis.
I guess
Bezos.
you have a point there. You
Bezos.
have a very good point there. Oh, Benzo. Bezos. Good old Jeff Bezos.
Billie Eilish.
Really,
do you feel
Billie
about
Eilish?
this, though,
You know,
Dino?
my daughter's like a huge fan of
Really?
Billie Eilish. Like my daughter's like a huge fan of Billie Eilish. So like Billie, you know, if we could ever like, I don't know, hang out sometime, let you meet my daughter, maybe give her an
Yeah.
autograph, stop being such a spurg, okay? I'll tell your future for you, okay?
Oh wow.
I'll rub a crystal ball and I'll tell your fucking future for you if it'll make you feel
What you
better.
got to do, you got to get her involved in Caw, because right now this is her Caw gimmick right here.
Oh my
All you got to
God.
do, and then she could be your little disciple.
She just sings such emotional songs. Why are you so emotional? What's wrong, Billy? And why are you scared of Eminem? Unbelievable.
Dr. Disrespect.
Oh my God. Get this pedo fork the fuck out of here.
It says PDF on his chest.
I know. But I guess if you can have Diddy in there, I guess it's all fair and love and war.
Will Smith.
Why is Will? I guess because he's got the big glove. He's gonna smack the shit out of fucking Chris Rock again.
DiCaprio.
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
He was well known for other things. Oh, DiCaprio.
I know. There's another one.
Steve Jobs.
And there's one more.
Oh, very nice.
Zuckerberg.
Your data is mine.
Oh my God, not Zuck.
Zuckerberg.
Initiating
Zuckerborg. That is great. That's his true form. You know, the fucking robot underneath that fake skin.
Load up.
Oh God.
Lizard King.
Lizard King. Oh my God, that's great.
This was incredible.
That's amazing. Like
Crowley is an
I feel like my life is shit. Can we get someone to actually mod this? Can we get someone to mod these characters in, please?
like can we make this?
It'll make the roster in actual Mortal Kombat.
I mean,
better.
can we make it real? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna refill my glass, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, you need to stop drinking, buddy. You need to stop drinking. Put down the drinks. Let's see here. Am I by myself now? Oh, yep. I'm myself. Amazing. So let me look at chat. Oh, chat still is not. I'm like literally the only fan here. That's
All right.
painful.
Since you're such a super fan, I'm gonna invite you to come learn something today. Now.
Oh no.
Now,
Not a lesson from DNA himself.
there might be now. Chances are that you never leave the basement. So I mean, this probably doesn't apply to you. But if you did, there would be that one special girl who you just wanted to fucking plow, but you think she's a perfect 10 when she's actually a middling 3. But regardless of that, you wonder to yourself, well, why doesn't she notice me? Well, maybe the answer is you're just fucking ugly. We're gonna find out today, as I present you the basis of this autistic journey through. Let me see, what's his fucking name? Wheat Waffles. Wheat Waffles has produced this video, completely fucking retarded. I just shook my head through the entire fucking thing, and yeah.
3 tiers of men.
All right.
You
So
know
let's
what?
hear.
Maybe I'm gonna need a drink for this one.
Let's hear Wheat Waffles is fucking. Let's hear his explanation. Excuse me. Let's hear his explanation about the 3 tiers of men. Right?
Yep.
Which one do you fit in? Are you a sub 5, a normie, or a Chad? Oh boy, this is going to be exciting. All right, so let's get right into this.
I believe there are 3 tiers of men, and to test this theory, before starting the video, I want you to play this quick game. One by one, male faces are going to appear on the screen here, and you have to decide which category of attractiveness they fall into.
Well, I'm not gay, so this is not going to be easy for me.
Yeah.
Either sub 5, Normie, or Chad. There'll be 15 faces in
You're the
total.
expert, pal.
So let's start.
Huh?
The guy's all like, "Oh, well, you need to determine whether this guy is attractive or not, or whether this guy's a sub 5, a normie, or a Chad." I'm not the guy who's like, you're the one who's teaching me here. Why are you telling me to determine these guys here?
Yeah, well, you haven't even given me the criteria by which I'm supposed to judge that, buddy. So, like, am I supposed to
Yeah.
just fucking guess? Usually when you want someone to categorize something, you give them criteria by which to categorize it. You say if it's like
much
if,
more.
I mean, if it's like a bunch of files, you're like put them in alphabetical order, or put them by case, or put them by whatever. He hasn't given
Right.
us any fucking criteria.
Much more. Like, why are we like determining these other guys by their looks and everything? I
Well-
thought this was like supposed to be finding out ourselves.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I think he's leading to a bigger point. So maybe he'll explain.
I hope so.
Maybe he'll explain
Oh,
after maybe he'll explain after he gets done like rating guys' faces, because he's clearly gay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Start. 1,
Continue.
2, 3, 4,
Really? You think that guy looks like a normie? Okay, he looks pretty fucking effeminate, bro. I'm just gonna say, like, I kind of expect a lisp to come out of his mouth.
Oh God. He's got.
5,
First off, where's he getting these pictures? Is he just finding random pictures of guys
6.
online?
Oh my god. Tyrone made it into the chat category. How could he?
Oh God.
Don't you understand? Okay, these men are naturally ugly. It's not like these two guys down at the bottom, maybe they take care of themselves and fucking groom and exercise and eat right, and they're not a bunch of fucking slobs sitting around playing goddamn Call of Duty 20 hours a day. Maybe that's got
Right.
something to do with it.
7,
Maybe. Nah, actually, it couldn't be.
8,
Just natural beauty.
Look, if you're not born,
9,
if you're not born a stud, okay, you're fucked. You're just fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, no woman will ever
Yeah.
want you, and there's no way to fix it. Okay,
Yeah.
you'll never. You will die a virgin.
No such thing as cleaning up. No such thing as bettering yourself. Getting more physically fit.
Stop. Just
Grooming
stop.
yourself. That's not existent.
Why would you do such a thing? Okay, that takes hard work. We're not gonna do that. It's better to complain. It's easier. It's easier just to complain.
Yeah.
I'm just confused. Are these two guys sitting in the same fucking car? Like, those backgrounds look awfully familiar.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, honestly, I didn't notice that before.
10,
Oh my god, what a racist. Okay, maybe he's just ugly to you, buddy. Did you think of that?
11,
Oh my
12.
god.
13, 14, and 15. So, did you get all of them right? I could have carried on doing that all day.
I know. I imagine you could, okay? Rating guys'
Yeah,
looks.
Buddy, you didn't give us the criteria for how to classify them. I'm pretty sure nobody, either everybody just assumed what it was, and to which, how could we have known if we got it right? In fact, you yourself didn't say if we ever got everything right.
How does this really break down? Is it wouldn't fuck, maybe, and definitely would? I mean, what's your criteria?
Again, we're not gay, so we're the wrong people to be doing this.
Like,
But,
the thing is like nobody's just naturally ugly. Well, not I ain't gonna say that. Like, most people are just not naturally ugly. It's just like you either need to make some change, or you need to change your hair, or you need to change your fucking beard, or you need to change your style, like whatever it is. Like you can make yourself look better. It's not unless you just look like a fucking goblin.
I think when the categories are broken down as simple as this, it all just becomes so obvious. And this doesn't just apply to men, because here are the categories for women.
Oh my god, look.
Why couldn't you make me classify these first?
Okay, look. These are normie women, okay? Normie. And these are the fucking Stacys, okay? There's your target, gentlemen. Okay? Crawl out of your basements. Get your revenge. Because Stacy wouldn't give you some pussy. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, this chick is she is fucking hideous. This one could be good. She just needs to clean up.
Yeah.
As well. Again, fairly clean cut.
What's even going on in the picture with the other two?
I don't even know. Like, and how do I know that this just isn't a bad picture? You know?
Yeah.
Like, how do I know?
That's the thing. What was happening when these guys took the picture? Did this guy just say, "Hey, I'm doing a picture where where people are going to be rating you or like ranking you and everything like that"?
Well,
Give me your best picture, or did he just find shit online of just random people doing random pictures, doing whatever?
Well, like, these girls look like professional supermodels or something. You know, like they look like professional models. They got their hair done, all that shit. You know, and then you see here, not too bad. You know, the hair's pretty nice. Pretty nice, you know, nice proportional face. This girl, I mean, she's got a little bit of a big nose, but it's not that big of a deal. Still kind of cute.
Yeah.
And then you get up here and it's just fucking pouty face, nerd, and fucking uggos. Her eyes are too far apart or something. It's her hair. I don't know. Something about her. She is kind of busted.
Right.
And this guy right here, all he's really got to do is fucking shave and, I don't know, shave. Just shave. Just shave the shit down. You ain't got to shave it off. Just shave the shit down. Don't have a fucking neck beard. That shit is retarded. This guy's pretty normal. I don't know what he's talking about. This guy, kind of a plump nose, little fat. This dude, I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with this guy's face. It's pretty normal.
Yep. Yeah.
And this guy just needs a new style. Okay, he's stuck in 2003. Unbelievable.
Yep.
Something's going on with this guy. I don't know what his fucking problem. It's like his nose is trying to. It's like his nose is trying to collapse in and pull his face in with it. Like, imagine if he grew like a black hole behind his fucking nose and it's just sucking his face in.
Maybe that is what happened.
And I don't know if this guy.
Continue.
I don't know if this guy counts as a fucking Chad, bro. Like, compared to the rest of the, he's kind of ugly too. But these three, I could definitely see. Like, I'd see them and be like, damn, they're pussy slayers.
Anyway, I'm going to explain the main content of the video now, which is breaking down exactly how I believe each distinct group interacts with all of the others within the dating market. And I do want to warn you, there will be a lot of generalizations being made here. So,
because I'm making it up as I go along, and I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Before you think of any criticisms, at least see through these next 2 minutes so I can completely get my points across. Anyway.
Right. We're not going to interrupt him for 2 minutes. I'm going to listen to his entire argument. I'm going to listen to his entire argument. Well, I'm going to listen to his entire argument, and then I'll call him a retard.
Okay, my first analysis is 1. The guys at the top of the pyramid, the so-called Chads, they have complete control over the whole of the top tier and mid-tier women. A lot of these guys aren't settling down as they have an abundance of both one-night stand options and friends with benefits coming from these two tiers. I also want to point out that most of these options are sourced from online dating apps. If you haven't realised by now, it is these top 10 to 15% guys who are hoarding all the matches on Tinder.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you because, Tinder's full of fucking bots, bro. You know, I don't know what you're talking about. There ain't no fucking women to be found on fucking Tinder. You know?
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh man.
Oh, what a
Okay,
great.
So these guys,
What a
These are the guys who are stealing all the bots here. All the other guys, I'm sorry, these are the guys who get all the bots and get all all the fake women that are saying that they're gonna send you nudes in your DMs if they like your posts and everything like that. These are the real villains here.
I mean,
These
what
are
a
the real.
like what a great source for your fucking data. Let me get the most shallow fucking app on there. Of course, the most beautiful people are gonna get the most fucking. It's a shallow app for sex, bro. It's not a dating app. It's a sex app. Let's be real. Nobody goes on Tinder because they're looking for a wife.
If that's not how you go and find a wife, how do you find a wife, DNA?
Well, I found mine at the bar in real life.
Human interaction.
Yes, human interaction.
Meeting people.
I know.
Oh my god, no, that's forbidden. We don't do human interaction. Everybody knows online relationships are the realest relationships.
Right. Especially when they live in another country.
Oh, yeah.
Which is funny. He's like Walton's basically like the reverse Bohemians, because he's in America and his supposed girlfriend, is in Canada. It was the other way around for him.
2. For the women in these 2 tiers, especially the mid-tier, in return for what they're giving out, they are demanding relationships and commitment from these top-tier guys. However...
Well, then it sounds like it's a losing proposal. If these guys are not going to fucking be in a relationship with them, and they want a relationship, they're still not getting
one. That's the thing. What type of relationship is he talking about? I know he's talking about like what's it called? I guess like a more serious relationship, but like friends with benefits is technically a relationship. It technically is.
I mean, it is.
Is that what?
But you can even a friendship is a relationship. It's like, it's someone you relate to, right?
Fair.
But like, if they're trying to let's say they're trying to hook up with the top guys, and the top guys have their pick. Okay, well, when the top guy doesn't fucking select them, then what? I guess they're gonna have to fall back on mid-tier guys, aren't they?
I guess so.
I mean,
or they can keep demand, or what they can do is they can cancel the guys in the top tier, say that they're womanizing rapist.
Yeah,
try to get other women to hate them.
Yeah, I mean, if only women could stop fighting amongst themselves long enough, they could. That's why they can't take down men. That's why they can't overpower men, because they can't stop fighting amongst themselves, stabbing each other in the back. They'll tell each other, "Oh, yeah, I would never date Sean," and then as soon as her friend's back is turned, she's over there sucking his dick. Just snakes. Just absolute fucking snakes.
However, the majority of these men are choosing not to cooperate as they don't want to settle with anyone below their level. 3. A minor caveat to this though is a fair amount of the top tier guys are happy and okay with getting in a long-term relationship with the highest value women.
How do you even know this, bro? Like, what are you even talking about? They're happy to get in a relationship with a beautiful woman? No. But where are you coming from with this? Like, are you one of these guys? Are you one of these guys in this picture? Then how do you fucking know?
Exactly.
Like I hate, like I know he's saying there's a lot of no, you're not generalizing, you're just assuming. You're doing a lot of assumptions.
4. The women in the middle's unremitting desire to lock down a Chad has a knock-on effect for the mid-tier average normie guys.
Oh my god. This is so stupid. Now I know I said I was gonna let him speak, but like he just keeps saying shit that's so fucking dumb.
I'm sorry. Is it just me? Like, okay. He's being overly complicated with like all the arrows and bullshit. just say these people want to fuck these people.
Well,
These
it's like-
people want to fuck these people.
Well, it's
That's
like
it.
it's like okay, so the Chads want to fuck the Stacys, but the Beckys want to fuck the Chads, leaving the fucking Steves out to dry. You know, it's just it's so stupid.
It's fucking like natural. It's like I feel like I'm watching National Geographic or some shit.
Oh
Like,
my god,
the dingoes don't really want to.
the beta
They're
man.
trying to figure out the mating. They're trying to figure out the mating process,
The-
bro. It's not as complicated as you're making it out.
The
to be,
beta
honestly.
females desire the alpha males, but the alpha males only want the alpha females. Therefore it's affecting the beta males. Oh my god.
Because in order for a
Insane.
woman in the middle to maintain her availability, it means she has to temporarily friend zone any non-Chad guys that approach her.
Oh my god. And that's how it happens. That's how it happens. You know, it's not like a guy acts a little too fucking weird. You know, he acts like a fucking spurg or something, or he has no game. He's just kind of a weird dude. And so she's like decides that, I don't dislike the guy, but I wouldn't fuck him. You know, he's a little
Right.
weird. You know, that's because when women engage in sex, they are put in a vulnerable position. They're entrusting you with their body, that you're not going to fucking suddenly start strangling them. And if a dude's acting weird, she's probably not gonna want to fuck him unless she's got like real mental problems.
Right.
Which again, if you haven't realised by now, friend zoning is effectively the woman wanting to keep you in the background as an orbiter in case she starts running out of time and thinks she may miss out on her plans.
Oh my god, she was not even 30. Okay, when she's that time clock is ticking, tick 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 tick, because no woman has ever had a kid past 30. Okay, when they hit 30, that's it. Okay, their fucking uterus falls out, and they can't have kids after that. They can't get married either. It's against the law. Okay, they immediately turn into hag status, and no man will ever want them. Oh my god, bro, this is so clown. This is so clown shit. This is so fucking clown shit. Friend zone. You've been friend zoned. Well, maybe because you're a dork. Did you think of that? Maybe you got no game.
Wanting to start a family, in which case she can simply pluck you from orbit whenever she feels necessary.
Why would a woman want a fucking beta male? Like, what? Okay, I understand that these fucking incels have this goddamn idea that women, like, they want to fuck the hot guys when they're young, and then they want to settle down with some fucking some fucking wimpy guy who makes a lot of money and can take care of them, and then they can like basically overrun. But this whole thing just sounds like a fucking cuck fantasy. You know, like the big like the Chad comes over and fucks Stacy, and he, like fucking Steve has to sit in the corner and cry and watch. And there's nothing he can do about it because he's such a bitch. This just sounds like fucking cuck porn to me.
5. In the meantime, these normie tier men...
Here's what it is. Maybe that is.
Oh my god. I hope you're learning something. I am. I'm learning something.
I'm learning so much.
Oh
So
my
much. I'm taking in so much information.
become desperate for the women who are rejecting them on their level, end up settling for the friend zone, for which they then become a source of emotional support, favours, and basically a shoulder to cry on.
So I guess nobody's fucking the top section of these people. Like the top up here, nobody, you're not getting, and none of you are getting pussy, and none of you are getting dick. You're all banned from sex and relationships because you're so goddamn ugly. Unbelievable.
6. One of the biggest,
Cruel,
if not
cruel
the
world we
biggest.
live in.
What is it?
I was just saying, what a cruel world we live in. Where,
Oh my god.
where
This-
people just can't start relationships because they're not taking care of themselves. They're not doing what they need to do in order to look good. For
Okay,
other people.
listen, buddy. Listen, okay? Your cancel tilt, okay, isn't tilted enough, you're doomed. Okay? You're fucking doomed. You might as well just end it all. Kick a chair. Okay, go take a fucking toaster bath. You're too ugly. You're done.
Biggest market force, both normies and sub 5 guys ferociously simp over the top tier women.
They fucking simp? What do you mean they simp?
What? Wait, yeah, I thought the incels were the ones going after the women that were on their own level. You're saying that they're all simping over just the top woman? I mean-
Okay, so let me get this straight. All these guys in the mid tier and the like the bottom tier, they're simp. First of all, good job with the fucking chart, retard. You got it backwards, okay? You should have put the fucking the chads on top and the fucking the incels on the bottom. But that's neither here nor there. Let's look at this fucking hot mess of arrows that you have. These guys are simping for them, right? Simping for them.
Right.
Have you ever simped for a woman?
Nope.
Me neither.
Nope.
Me neither. You know, I don't really like simp for women. I don't like that. I don't put them on a fucking pedestal. I just don't. You know, that's
Nope.
probably why I've gotten so much fucking play in my life.
Oh, it's almost like having self-respect, kinda.
I know, right? Like imagine what confidence can do. Imagine what being able to not be a fucking introverted spurg and be able to actually talk to people can do.
Right.
Imagine being a funny guy that makes them laugh and they put their guard down, and then the next thing you know, they're holding your hand, and then you're hugging them, and then they're kissing you, and then the next thing you know, you go back to your place, and it's bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And then I send them off, and I hand them fucking cab fare, and I send them off. That was a crazy week last week. Anyway.
And in return, these women give a grand total of nothing back. Because after all, that is the very definition
Wow,
of simp.
what a great reciprocation.
Well,
right
if it
there.
wasn't, if they
These
were,
men get-
if they were reciprocating, then it wouldn't be simping, would it?
I guess it wouldn't be.
Oh,
I guess it wouldn't be.
You see all these
But
guys.
one would think like, yeah, you know, if they're simping and everything like that, you know, there's nothing that they really need back from the women. You can't expect them to be fucking the guys at the bottom tier, because they're fucking the guys at the top. No, technically they're fucking the guys at the top tier here.
Listen,
the bottom tier here, and they're not fucking the guys at the top tier. They can't be doing that because they're already fucking right now.
I mean,
They're already in relationships.
look, they don't have time for your simp ass, okay? Chad and Tyrone is tearing up that fucking pussy. All right, he is wearing that ass out. Okay, there's no look. It's gonna be like a hot dog down a hallway, even if you got it. Okay, because Chad and Tyrone's 18.75 inch cock, okay, is just wrecking that fucking pussy. So don't even bother. Okay. You might as well just go for the fucking fem cells. Except they're just as bitter as you.
A man mindlessly wasting his energy and resources on a woman for absolutely nothing in return that will benefit him.
Well, then maybe you learn not to fucking simp. Like, maybe, you know, this you do something nice for this bitch, and she like fucking, you know, if she doesn't treat you right, then you fucking you dip. You just fucking dip. You know, you disappear. You say, fuck this. I got better things to do. You know, it's numbers, bro. There's somebody out there who will like you. Somebody out there who will click with you. You know, you just can't you can't throw all your energy behind one broad, man. You got to keep your fucking you got to keep your options open.
Right.
And you got to have some fucking self-respect.
And then, you know, improve yourself.
Now. No. What you're going to need is like several $1 million worth of fucking plastic surgery to get your canthal tilt right. Okay? Don't even come in here with that weak chin, buddy. Okay, you ain't getting shit.
7. A surprisingly large number of the normie tier guys, out of pure desperation, lower themselves to trying with the women at the very bottom for one-night stands and casual intimacy. And the only reason they do this is because they've ruthlessly tried everywhere else and got no results. 8.
That's what you do. That's how it works, okay? I tried to fuck the normal-looking women. Okay, I tried to fuck the mid-tier women. Okay? And they said no, so I had to go for the fucking reject bitches. You know, the ones
Yep,
who are the ones.
I had to
the-
go for the I had to go for the bitches that I think are ugly and fat, and I don't really like. So because the ones that I like don't like me. So
well,
I guess.
I mean, like, these are like the chicks that you see still at the bar at the end of the night. You just grab one of them. Hopefully, you're drunk enough. You get like you're gonna need like it's gonna be like a double bagger. Okay, it's gonna be a double bagger. You're gonna need a paper one for the sex and a plastic one so she don't tell anybody about it after. Okay, and that's how it goes because you're so fucking ugly.
Right.
These low-tier women, in response, become resentful of average guys for not wanting to commit to them.
Well, maybe they just have complexes. Maybe they have fucking problems. Maybe they are so fucking insecure about their looks because they are, hideous, as he's putting it. Is their motherfuckers are just hideous, just ugly women. You can't see your fucking face from behind. That's all I'm saying. You can't see your fucking face from behind.
9. I find this one the most hilarious. Women of all levels give the same treatment to sub-5 men, which is emotional reactions of disgust, pity, and abhorrence if any of these guys interact with their lives in any way, shape, or form.
Even if you're walking down the fucking street, okay, you sub-5 male, okay? If you walk in front of fucking Linda, Becky, or Stacy, okay, they're gonna scream. They're gonna have a nervous breakdown. They're probably gonna cry, and they're gonna call the cops. Okay, don't come in here with your fucking goatee. All right, don't get over here with your fucking thick nose and glasses. Okay, big lips. Square chin. Okay, you fucking sub-5 male. Get out of here. Oh, God. Put a mask on. You don't even deserve to be in fucking public. Ew. Get away from me. Says Linda. Who's got a 5 head. Fucking Linda up here with a 5 head. Ew, get away from me.
Yeah, you freak.
It's gone as
How dare
far
you
as
try
where
to speak
sub-5
to me.
men don't even get the luxury of being friend-zoned. Sub-5s are being outcast altogether.
Oh, my God. They just run them right out of town. Get your pitchforks.
Hold on.
Get
hold on.
ready.
Wait, is this what his thing is? Is he trying to create like a justice system for the sub-5 men? Is that what this has been the entire time?
I
He's
think
trying to create sub-5 man awareness.
I think he's just coping right now. This is just the cope section of the video, and then he gets into the actual fucking meat of the video. This is all just bullshit right here in the beginning.
The past 5 minutes has just been him just trying to waste our time.
It really is, because he did this has nothing to do with the main point of the fucking video. So you'll see right here in a minute.
And finally, 10. The only alternative for these bottom tier guys, which again is the same for all 3 tiers of women, is pathetically beta buxing to try grab hold of whatever they can get.
Oh my God! Get your wallet
I have
out and start
never heard-
beta buxing.
This is the first time I've heard of that word. I'm not aware. Like that's a thing.
Yeah, the idea of the idea of a beta bucks is that the woman she'll fuck the hot guys when she's young, and then she'll settle down with a beta bucks. Someone who's like a beta male that pays her fucking bills.
I see.
Right. It's just I don't know how you can believe any of this. I really don't. Maybe I just don't see it because I'm a fucking Chad. Okay, maybe I just have Chad privilege. I get a lot of pussy. Women want to fuck me. So I just don't see this shit.
I can't see it. I can't see it because I just have self-respect. It could never be me. Could never.
Yeah.
Amazing the things that you won't put yourself through when you actually respect yourself and you value your own self over valuing pussy.
Well, I mean, imagine I don't have to fucking pay. I don't have to basically pay for everything for a woman to be a live-in fleshlight. So,
Right.
like, I don't have not had to. I haven't had this problem, you know.
Right.
But maybe I'm dating too low. Okay, like not quite 5 head over here, but like maybe this chick over here, like that level. You know, even this girl, she's not too bad. She's kind of cute. I don't know about her nose, but you know, she's got a like cute face. But maybe I should be aiming for Stacy. Then I can really beta bucks it up. Okay, she's above my
Maybe
league.
you should.
I don't want to deal with. Here's the problem. I don't want to deal with Stacy. A lot of them have problems. Okay, a lot of them have like real emotional issues, and I don't want to deal with that. You know, Chad can have it.
Sure.
Okay. The other Chads, they can have the Stacys. Stacys are too much fucking drama for my taste.
For these guys, it's either that, moving abroad, having a miracle
Oh my god, passport bros.
looks transformation,
What the fuck is this? These two are not the same guy. That is not the same guy. There's no way. There's no fucking way that's the same guy. What did he? I don't see it. This is not the same guy, man. Well, oh wait, I got more handsome because I got whiter? What are you trying to say?
I don't even know what to say to that.
You know, not for nothing. There's this term in like the incel circles. It's like it's called like something like JB, like just be white. And the idea is that like if you're white in an Asian country, you can slay pussy like nobody's business. I don't know. Apparently, maybe Asian women have like a thing for white guys. Like my first girlfriend was Asian, but she was like half Asian. Well, she was like half Asian. So like I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they have a fetish. Okay. They're looking for the banana for their peel. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
or living in a basement forever playing video games all day.
Oh my god, you're gonna be living in that basement there, incel. Okay, don't even think about it. You might as well just give up on sex, buddy. You're way too ugly. Just get the goddamn computer, okay? Get your YouTube channel up. You're gonna need all that money so you can beta bucks for Linda and her 5-head.
Anyway, this is my breakdown of what I believe to be how each group interacts with one another within the dating market.
You are completely fucking wrong. Okay? You're just completely fucking wrong.
If you think I've left anything out or you have any disagreements, now is a good time to leave a comment with your thoughts before I move on to the next part of the video.
Down, DNA.
Here's my comment. Okay? You are completely delusional. I have seen guys that are fucking atrocious looking. I mean, overweight, bald, and like not traditionally attractive at all. And yet they will have fucking gorgeous women on their side. Now, is it that they're rich? I don't know. But apparently they have enough of a fucking personality that, this broad is sitting not like we weren't like somewhere fancy. We were at a fucking public pool. And I see this guy and he's got his wife was, she was okay. She was kind of, but she was beautiful, So how did he do that?
Probably, I don't know. Maybe that thing called human interaction.
Maybe it's not. I mean, maybe it's not. Well, guys have a tendency, like when we see a beautiful girl with an ugly guy, we think either one of three things: either A, she's using him for his money; B, he's got a ginormous dick; or C, she's got daddy issues. And typically, honestly, it's usually one of the three or a combination. But
True.
True. But that aside, charisma and game will get you leagues. I don't have money. I make just enough to like fucking pay my bills and my rent and shit. Like I'm not rich by any means. And there's been times when I was living in pretty much squalor, right? Like really bad, like really down bad. And yet, I still had women interested in me. You know why? Because I take care of myself. Because I can speak.
Right.
Because I have a personality. I make them laugh. I get their guard down. I draw them in. You know, I don't act like a pussy, like a scared little pussy, and sit there and like with my hands, arms folded, and just, you know, rocking back and forth because you got fucking problems. I'm not scared to interact with women. Matter of fact, I like it. I like talking to women. I don't know. Maybe you got problems. Maybe it's you, buddy. Maybe the problem is you. You know? It's not that you're fucking hideous. It's not that you're sub 5 and you can't, you know, this guy, like, just take this guy right here. He's clearly the ugliest of all of them. But even he could pull a mid-tier or you know, a Linda or a Becky, maybe even a Stacy if he has enough charisma.
Right.
Video. Now moving on to answering the actual video title, which is how to know which category you fall into.
Oh my
Sub
God.
5, Normie, or Chad. Well, besides looking in the mirror, in my opinion, the #1 way to tell which category you are
Oh, what do you mean looking in the mirror? Like if you're a sub 5, the mirror just cracks. If you're a normie, it does nothing, and if you're a Chad, it glows. Like, what are we talking about? How does looking in the mirror determine which category you're in? You know what you look like. Why do I need to look in the mirror for that?
in is
Yeah.
how women react and respond to your behavior and presence. When you
Your behavior. Behavior. There's the key word. Your behavior. If you act like a fucking sped, they're probably going to have this pissy face. If you act normal, you know, act like a regular guy, they might be like this. You know, and then when you whip your cock out and it's 18.75 inches long, that's the face you get. I don't know what to tell you guys, okay? Sucks that you were born with small dicks. Can't help you. Can't fucking help you.
you was at school, if you were the guy that every girl gossiped about, that all the girls had a crush on, you were a Chad. If you were
In school. In school.
Wow. High school. Using high school logic in, you know, the adult world. Incredible.
High school. Look, high school is full of fucking drama and like interpersonal politics. You know, the girls will like you. Yeah, if you look good, but they'll also like you if you know the right people. They'll also like you if you know how to fucking interact with them. You know how to talk to them. You know, if you're not weird.
were the guy who was also gossiped about by girls, but for the wrong reasons, for being a creep or a weirdo, you were probably a sub 5 or just really socially inept.
It sounds like it's more personality than looks that makes you a sub
Right.
5. Sounds like if you act like a creep, if you act like a weirdo, they're probably going to gossip about you like, don't bother with that guy. He's a fucking weirdo. They're probably not going to say, God, he's fucking ugly.
Anyway,
True.
for the guys on either extreme, the treatment they receive is easy to evaluate. But how about normies? At first, the answer may seem a little hard to identify, but I think I have a clean-cut answer to determine exactly if you're a normie.
Okay, well, we're going to get some real information now. All the rest of that was fucking retarded, but we're going to get the real answers now. Get ready.
And again, it's based on how a group of girls will react to you. You will know you're a normie
You should always base everything on how girls react. You know, it's always a smart idea.
Right.
if out of
Right.
a small group of girls, there'll be maybe 1, at most 2, that find you attractive. Meanwhile, all of the others will have a complete lack of interest towards you.
How many do you fucking need to be interested, buddy? I didn't score all 3, therefore I must be a sub 5 male? What the fuck is wrong with you?
How about some examples? Well, I've seen this play out in real life countless times. Whenever I hear girls argue about whether a guy is attractive or not, the guy
Wow.
Imagine women
Wow.
have an opinion. Oh my God, what's the world coming to when women have opinions?
Women. women having different preferences. Oh my god, and they're arguing over it.
You
Oh my
mean
goodness.
you mean porn world's not real, where every woman just immediately drops to her knees and starts sucking your dick for no goddamn reason? Mr. Plumber, thanks for coming and fixing my leak. Oh, look, the pizza man's here.
Guy in question is nearly always just some mid to high tier normie, and he'll usually have some niche quality about him that sets him apart from other plain basic normies. This might be curly hair, a slightly geeky appearance, or a gym obsession.
Oh my god, obsession. It can't just be it can't just be like he's got like a fucking routine. He's got a workout plan. He's got to be obsessed. He's fucking obsessed. He's at the gym 24/7. Okay? He don't even have time for girls because he's got gains to make, motherfucker. He's obsessed. Okay? My left arm is 2 inches. Look, it's like 20 centimeters smaller than my right arm. Okay? I got to get to the fucking gym.
And maybe I'll elaborate on...
And curly hair is insane.
I'm not that curly hair now, okay? Not that curly. Like, you get curly hair, and nobody can curl your hair. It's not like we have curling irons. You can't curl your hair. If you just have naturally curly hair, you look like fucking Trey Stone or whatever. What his name is? Trey Parker.
Yeah, then it's all over. It's all over for you. You got curly hair.
I mean, that curly hair, that was your ticket in, okay? But, both women don't agree, therefore neither one can fuck you, I guess. I mean, the one says he's hot. The other one said no. I guess that's one vote for yes, one vote for no. It's a tie. You're not getting any ass tonight. Sorry. You're done, buddy. Okay, take your curly hair, geeky, gym-obsessed ass and get the fuck on. Go back to the gym.
On this point about niche markets in a future video, because I myself have red hair, so I've actually found to be...
Oh, that's why. He's a ginger. Of course he's a ginger. Hang on, I gotta go fill my glass again. All this talking is like making my mouth dry.
Not me. And put some handsome redhead dude up there. Oh god, incredible, pal. You're amazing. Not me. I don't have this problem. I'm not a normie. Yeah, I have this. Yeah, all you guys who are normal that girls are fighting over. You see, girls don't fight over me. I have red hair. I have, a good-looking goatee. I'm handsome. I don't really have to deal with that problem that you guys have to deal with as normies. Insane, ain't it? I'm just undisputably...
Oh my god. I mean, he tried to make us think he had a soul. Maybe that's why he can't get any dates, okay?
Maybe.
I mean, like, as we all know, nobody with red hair in the history of the world has ever gotten fucking laid. All right? That's why there's not any... That's why people with red hair don't exist. Nobody was ever born with that genetic, I guess, red-haired people are just doomed to be fucking virgins for life. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your son came out with red hair. Would you like us to toss him off the mountain? I mean, he's never going to reproduce. You're never going to have grandkids. I mean, we could just start over. Unbelievable.
Be at the center of these debates of attractiveness that groups of girls have. Anyway, going back to the main point. This normie treatment contrasts the other two tiers, because for any guy who is a Chad, there is no argument to be made. The consensus among any group of girls will be unanimous, in which they all agree the Chad is highly attractive. Actually, you might get one bitter girl who starts coping and deludes herself into thinking she doesn't like him.
Oh my god. How could you not like Chad? Okay, he's so perfect. With his chiseled jaw. I mean, his square jaw and his chiseled abs. His 18.75 inch cock. Okay? You're just a hater? Okay, you're just mad because Chad doesn't want you? He said, go away, Linda. Go away. Okay? Becky and Stacy unanimously say Chad cock number 1. Just ridiculous. Okay? It's just fucking ridiculous. I've seen guys who are not ugly. Like they are pretty handsome guys if they clean themselves up. And their attitude is what fucking keeps them from either being able to find a girl or keep one. You know?
But in reality, we all know she'll only say this because she knows herself the guy is well out of her reach. Meanwhile, for the guy on the opposite end, the sub 5, again, all the girls will be in agreement. They will all collectively agree that he's creepy and undateable.
Yeah, he's done. You're done, buddy. Okay? You and Linda? Okay, what are we going to call DN? What are we going to name DN Cell? Jerry. Fucking Jerry, you and Linda, you're done. Okay? Chad doesn't want her. Stacy doesn't want you. Okay? Becky and Steve, neither one of them really wants you. Okay? Maybe you get a pity fuck. Maybe. Maybe. Okay? If she's drunk enough, maybe you get a pity fuck there, Jerry. And, you know, and fucking Linda's, of course, going to put out for fucking Steve. Because she just don't, you know, Chad doesn't want to fuck her.
Steve's just not giving her what the action she needs.
Well, he's not in love with her. Like he's fucking her, but he's not in love with her. You know, they're dating, but really they only date, you know, at their house because he doesn't want to be seen in public with her. Okay, he's got a little bit of reputation to uphold.
Once more, no arguments to be made. Therefore, the unique situation of differing opinions only occurs for the guys in the middle. They are in the most flexible zone in terms of their perceived attractiveness.
Yeah, this is so delusional. Okay, just because you're handsome doesn't mean that you automatically, you know, get girls. It doesn't mean that you automatically get girls. It takes more than just being handsome. I'm a handsome guy. I've been told by multiple women I'm a handsome guy. That doesn't mean that they immediately jumped on my cock. Okay, it took some fucking doing. It took some fucking doing. Okay, maybe I'm not handsome enough. Maybe I need to be like a 10 out of 10. Okay, I need to look like a fucking supermodel. But I'm only working with what I got. Okay?
Right.
There's significantly more subjectivity at play for the guys in the middle than either of the guys at the very top or bottom.
Oh my God, Chad, you're done. Okay, you can only fuck Stacy, and sometimes Becky on weekends. Okay, sub 5 guys, you ain't getting shit. Okay, you might as well just take a toaster bath. You're done. You're done, buddy. Okay, you're fucking finished. As for the normies, as for Normie Steve, you know. You win some, you lose some. Maybe a Becky will come along, you know, give you some time, give you some play. Maybe you have to, like, you know, make a booty call to Linda every once in a while. You know, but Stacy's out of your fucking league. Okay, I don't even know if you really got time for Becky. You're too busy simping for her and Stacy. Okay, you're doing a lot of simping here. You need to cut it out, Steve. Don't be Steve the simp. Okay? Have some self-respect. Maybe if you get enough plastic surgery, get your canthal tilt fixed, then you too might be a Chad one day. Okay, you can move up. I believe that you can move up. A little self-improvement. You can move up. Okay, you go from an average 5 to a 7. You know, if you just take care of yourself.
Some girls will find a given normie date-worthy, other girls won't. And for this reason, this is exactly why I see so many normies out there that are completely clueless about where they actually stand and their true attractiveness.
Oh my God, you know, it's not every girl's gonna want you, bro. You just have to deal with it. Some girls just ain't gonna be attracted to you. That's fine. I'm not attracted to every girl. I'm not out to stick my dick in every fucking girl that comes along. it just is what it is. You know, you can't be desperate. But clearly this guy's a fucking incel and he's desperate for fucking pussy. Hang on a second.
No, he's clearly a Chad, and like he's so Chad-like that he just has so much knowledge. He has so much knowledge in his Chadly energy that he just makes it. He just has to make it obvious for
I don't think.
himself.
Well, I don't think you understand. Okay, he has studied this. Okay, he did his research. Okay, real fucking high IQ shit. Okay, armchair fucking sociology over here. I'm gonna tell you how the dating world works. The one that clearly he hasn't like fucking succeeded in, and that's why he believes this shit.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to know how the dating world works, why don't you ask somebody who has been successful? I can tell you how it works. It's not that complicated. Okay, there's no fucking tier system. You just got to have a set of balls. That's all it is. You just got to have a fucking set of balls and act like you got a set. And stop being scared. Stop being a little bitch. The woman ain't gonna fucking bite you. They're not gonna fucking scream and yell if you don't act like a little sped. If you're nice to them, if you compliment them, if you fucking don't give off creepy vibes, if you don't act like they're the most important thing in the world, like you're just there to talk to them. And if you don't like, if it doesn't spark, you just walk away. No harm, no foul. It's not that big a deal, bro. It really isn't. But then again, I'm Chad level. Maybe it's just Chad privilege.
Yeah.
Half the time they get blinded by their own confirmation bias that because one or two girls over the course of a year has found them attractive, they then delude themselves into thinking they're an alpha male.
Oh my god. This is so stupid. Holy shit, dude. Like, there's a lot of sex going on out there. There's a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages, Just because a guy, meets a girl in high school and they get married didn't mean he was a fucking alpha male or whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. There's no, like, this alpha male shit is a fucking, it's a fucking song and dance, bro. There's no such thing as an alpha male.
He
Okay.
says this as he's an alpha male, so you can trust that what he's saying is
I
true.
know. Okay, Omega said you should be able to enter the Troublemakers VC. You want to jump in there? That way we can have other people here if we have to. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh my god. Give me a second. Oh, hang on a minute. Just give me a minute here, folks. Waiting to see if Jason Titus can get in. Okay, well, like Omega says there's nothing restricting him now, so let me see. Let's see. Well, I'm just waiting to see if he's gonna pop in. Hang on, let me hit him up in the fucking the theater stand. Alright, I can't fucking type in there. That's an issue. I can't type in the fucking theater stand. God damn it, Omega. Okay, so the concession stand. I'll see. Oh, hold on. Join the Troublemakers. VC. Get in here, bitch. I don't know. I don't know if you can't get in. Like he's gonna have to tell me. Oh my god. I don't know. Yeah, it's under the crowd. It should be there. Fucking Omega. Oh my god, man. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me. What are you doing, Omega? Just give him a fucking role that it'll allow him to jump into that fucking chat. I don't know how they made this shit. I don't know how they made this shit. I don't know anything about making Discord. Thanks. What are you doing? You're ruining my show, Omega. God damn it. Okay. I don't know who's fucking I don't know who's younger, him or Crassus. Okay? But you're both a couple of baby asses. Get in here and fucking fix this. Unbelievable. I can't even with this shit. Okay? I can't even with this shit. I can't with this fucking Australian. Okay? I don't give a shit if it's like 5 in the fucking morning. Get in here and fix my fucking Discord. Goddamn retard. Okay? Your president is calling you. You should be on standby. You're my secret. You're the vice president. I need you in here to vice president shit up. Okay? You're laying down on the job like Joe Biden. Joe Biden taking naps. Oh my god, he's got to go to bed. It's 4 o'clock. Matlock. Matlock just came on. What the fuck, Omega? What are you doing? Come on, bro. Fix it. Oh my god. Just what a piece of shit. Unbelievable. Where is this fucking Australian? Get in here. Get in here on the fucking stream. Alright, you goddamn retard. Fucking Aussie piece of shit. All you do is wrestle fucking crocodiles. That's all your fucking people do. Then you get stung by fucking stingrays. You die from it. I don't believe it. Okay? I say Steve Irwin he's still alive. He's just in hiding. Okay, he went into an underground cavern to fight dinosaurs. Okay? You expect me to believe that some fucking stingray could take Steve Irwin out? The man wrestles crocodiles. Okay? He named his daughter Bendy or some shit. You think a man like that's gonna get killed by a fucking stingray? Unbelievable. You people you just believe it. They sell you, they tell you what to believe and you fucking believe it. Get in here and fix this, you fucking roo. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna finish this fucking video real quick. I'm just gonna finish this shit because it's so retarded. And I'll find something else.
Meanwhile, the other half of the time, they realise at best they get 2 to 3 matches a week on Tinder, none of whom even respond to his opening message, and then the guy concludes he's unattractive.
Well, of course, of course, of course. It's just that he's on fucking Tinder. And that's the problem. Is that you've got a bunch of fucking women who have a pick of guys because all the guys want to get laid, and they have their choice of the most attractive one, you know? And if a guy disappeared off, if of all the handsome guys disappeared off fucking Tinder, which, you know, would require them to get rid of all the fucking bots, then the normal looking guys would be the guys they would go for. Yes, people are going to go, they're going to fucking swipe on the most attractive people. That's how Tinder's set up. It's not set up for the personality. Oh my God, what a wonderful person they are. It's set up so you look at their picture, you either swipe right or you swipe left. It's a complete fucking waste of time.
When in reality, in simple words as possible, it should be obvious you're a normie if few women, very few women, say 2 to 5%, find you attractive enough to consider dating. So for me, I know I'm a normie. I've never tried to deny it or say otherwise. I know
Your attitude tells me otherwise. Okay, your attitude tells me that you're not a normie. You're just a fucking, you know, you're a fucking incel who's trying to cope. Maybe you're not ugly, but your attitude is what's killing your fucking chances.
most girls won't date me. They just don't find me that attractive.
Oh my
But I
God.
also know there will always be a small minority of girls out there who finds me attractive.
Well, I guess all is not lost then. I guess all is not fucking lost. You know, it's, oh, every girl's not going to find you attractive? What a revelation. Okay? Not every girl needs to find you attractive. Just like you don't find every girl attractive. This shit works both ways, retard.
And in my experience, whenever I focused on those girls, the process has always been so smooth, so easy, no headaches, and I've almost never found myself in a position where I'm having to read signals or overanalyze texts.
Oh, imagine that. A girl finds you fucking attractive, and then it's easier to fucking date her or get in her fucking pants. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. It must be, you know, of course, the process of trying to get a girl who doesn't find you attractive to date and fuck you is going to be very much harder. It's going to be very much harder. If she already is attracted to you, then you're like halfway in the door, dumbass. Of course you're going to not have these problems. Jesus Christ. This is not fucking rocket science, bro. And you're trying to make it rocket science. It is very, very simple. You don't need to fucking you don't need to fucking try to get every girl you see. You know, be selective. Put her in the fucking friend zone if you need to. She needs to prove herself to you just as much as you need to prove yourself to her. You know, what makes you think that she's what? Because she's got a fucking pair of tits. You think she's a good person? You know, God forbid that you take home some fucking attractive girl, or you take home some like girl who's like, you know, mid tier or whatever the fuck, and she's got fucking issues, and the next day she's like crying rape. You know, don't you want a good person as well as someone who's beautiful? You know, you can look past looks if they have a great personality. A lot of times they become more attractive if they have a good personality. But you know, let's just break this down to looks, because that's the most important thing.
Anyway, if you like this video, be sure to check out part 1 and check out my Fiverr page where I offer face ratings. Links to both will be in the description.
Oh my God. Say it ain't so. I can't. I can't. That was so fucking stupid. I'm not even gonna lie. It was just fucking asinine. It was fucking asinine.
Okay. All good?
Oh my God. Turn this off.
Okay,
Turn this off. Okay, I'm just trying to see if he's got any more videos. Do girls know how much they value looks? Most of them don't. Most of them don't really actually. They'll say shit like, I want a nice guy, I want a good guy, or something like that. But really, they kind of want a hot guy too. Like, a guy's got to be, if he's hot, that's a bonus. If he's a good guy, if he's got a great personality, that's a plus. You know? But being like a fucking Chad is not required. Let me see. Do we have anything here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Say it ain't so. Oh, say it ain't so. What a
At
spin.
Harbor Freight, we do business differently from the other guys. We design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman. No folks in
Where's the
suits
skip
telling
ad
us to
button?
raise prices for the heck
Motherfuckers,
of it.
I hate your goddamn
Just quality
unskippable
tools
ads.
you can trust
Fuck you.
at prices
Fuck
you
this
love
shit.
Throughout the
I don't
Christmas
wanna.
season.
I don't wanna buy
That's
your
how we
fucking
like to do
tools. Go
business
away.
anyway. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
No, fuck Harbor Freight. Okay? Fuck them right in their freight hole. Who is this bitch? What is she selling? I don't want it. Stop advertising to me, YouTube. Okay? You pieces of shit. I put on a fucking ad block for a reason. A lot of people did. Because we don't want to watch these fucking ads. I don't give a shit about this. Skip ad.
Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be analysing.
Okay, like, give me a second. I'm just going to check on the status of the fucking Discord business. Because goddamn Omega still ain't showed up, nor has he answered. It's not showing up. I told him it's not showing up for Jason. Oh, I gotta get a fucking. I gotta get something.
What do you want? There it is. Now you can fucking join.
All right, I'm here now.
There it is.
Yeah. Took you long enough to get that figured out.
Shut the fuck up, cunt. I literally just woke up 3 minutes ago.
Hang on a second.
Oh,
I gotta
you're Australian.
fucking clean my screen. I can't see shit. Fucking glares coming
You're
in.
Australian. Your sleep doesn't fucking matter.
This is a guy who still sounds like he's in fucking 5th grade. Like, fuck.
You know what? You got a point there. I do. I won't lie. I don't know why you guys keep letting me back on this goddamn chat. I sound like I am a 15-year-old for some reason.
All right. So what's the deal?
Yeah.
Did we finally figure it out?
Yeah, we figured it out.
Oh my god. I think you guys are gonna like this. Okay. I think you guys are gonna fucking like this. This is gonna be great.
Oh, hell on earth.
Let me just share the screen so you guys can watch it in real time.
Mm.
Okay. It's
How-
glorious.
How long is this shit gonna be?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I got
It's
11
only
minutes
fucking-
right now.
it's like 11-minute video.
uh,
I'm only gonna watch like maybe
Yeah,
half.
no.
I'm not gonna watch the whole part. Like I'm just gonna see exactly what this is about.
Yeah, Omega has a job apparently.
Oh my
forbidden
God.
Thing.
This fucking employed. He's employed.
no, I've even got worse. I've actually got 3 jobs.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
it's even
3
worse.
jobs.
The only you got a job at
Oh,
each of the
God.
each of the nursing homes in Australia. You know, it's rough. It's rough doing 8 hours at each one of them. You know, it just takes up all of his time. But the paychecks are totally worth it. Okay. He's gonna buy his own fucking. He's gonna buy his own little fucking section of the outback and dig a hole for his family.
I thought you guys were gonna be buying ROV.
Like, look, we tried to buy ROV, but you know its owner has disappeared off the face of the earth. It's probably a popsicle right now.
Well,
That-
I mean, yeah, because Crassus tried to buy ROV with all of his Saudi money. So
I mean, maybe like Deshaun found himself like an abandoned crack house to live in. I mean, maybe he found like an abandoned crack house and he's actually like safe and out of the weather. I hope so. I hope he's out of the weather. Because that sucks, dude. It's really, really fucking cold out there, especially in Pennsylvania. So maybe he found a nice crack house to like, you know, go into in the nights. Anyway, let me check out this video. Let's see what this shit's about.
This face, which mathematically speaking is perfectly attractive.
Mathematically attractive. You are not attractive unless you're mathematically attractive. Okay, you fucking bum. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking you know, non-mathematically attractive face. Okay? Yours is more like a social studies attractive face. Okay? Maybe a science attractive face. You don't got that mathematically attractive face. Get the fuck out of here.
So what do I mean by this? Well, if you look at certain distances between one feature and another, look at certain facial ratios, sizes, definitions, etc., then this will be the end result. So in theory, this image, which was generated by computers, is as close to a perfect male 10 as we can get.
Oh my God, look at him. Okay, look at him. It's like fucking Corey Feldman. Okay, Corey Feldman, I guess, is the perfect male 10.
And there are a total of 55 different features which are broken up into 4 parts, which make this man perfectly attractive. We're going to be starting from the bottom up. So in this first part, we're going to look at the jaw. And there are 10 things in total which make this jaw perfectly attractive. So let's get this started. The first feature is what's known as tight hyoid skin. So this is the skin where the neck meets the chin and the jaw. And it should be tucked tightly beneath the neck.
Yeah, in other words, so you don't look like a fucking frog, okay? If you got that loose skin hanging down like a fucking turkey, don't even bother trying to get laid, okay? You're done. You're finished. You need that fucking skin under your neck as tight as it can get. You know, you might just want to like pull it back around the back of your neck and just tie it in a bow. That way it's nice and tight. No girl's gonna want to date you if you got that fucking turkey neck, motherfucker, okay?
God.
So there should be no fatty deposits, and it shouldn't be sagging or drooping down. So if we compare it to this man who has loose hyoid skin.
Oh my God, he's done. He's done. Look at that little bit of loose skin that hangs down below his chin. He's done. You're finished, buddy. Sub 5, get the fuck out of here. You're finished.
This is going to be deemed unattractive because it's indicative of poor health.
Kiss any and all pussy goodbye.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. There's no first date. I can't even getting a first date. You got that fucking loose skin hanging out from under your chin? Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Go home, fatty. Lose some fucking weight. Maybe get some plastic surgery. Take that fucking skin out from under your chin. Okay, you're finished. This is so stupid.
Old age, potential obesity. Meanwhile, this man, his tight hyoid skin is going to be indicative of health, youth, fertility, etc. And this is massive in terms of determining your facial attractiveness because it will add a lot more definition to your jaw. So we can see in this before and after picture that this man, who I believe has had liposuction surgery on top of skin removal surgery, because
I'm just guessing it's not the same guy. Okay, they don't have the same jawline, or maybe like, you know, maybe he lost some weight. Like the nose,
look at all. Like the nose is completely different. The ears are different as well.
Right. Like this is not just not. Maybe he like got a fucking new body. Maybe it's like that movie Get Out, where he just had his brain put into another body or something. You know, I believe he had brain transplantation surgery where he took over a new body, and now he's got a Chad jawline. You know, without that droopy fucking fat hanging out from under his neck. Oh my God. What exercise did he do to get there? Okay, what exercise did he, was it just, he just had to have liposuction? Is that what the doctor did? Did he put a jaw in too? This is so stupid. Stop trying to use surgery to fix your fucking problems. Okay? Just stop.
Obviously, if he just got the fat removed, then he would have a load of loose skin left behind. So he's got double surgery, and you can clearly see the difference now where his jaw is a lot more defined. It looks a lot more healthy and even younger as well. So, and because of this, I'll give it an importance level of 5 out of 5. So this is definitely something that you want to look for. And
for some reason, his chin got bigger. You know, his chin was this little thing here, and then all of a sudden he got all that liposuction and his chin became huge. I guess it's just that Chad surgery. He got his Chad surgery. You know, he went from being a beta. He went from being a fucking Jerry to a beta Steve. Oh my God.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
He got that liposuction. He said, "Doc, I want to go from being incel Jerry to beta Steve." You know, and Dr. Chad said, "I'll do my best."
Yeah.
Potentially recorrect through the measures that I've already stated. And just to clarify what I mean by this importance system, so obviously no two facial flaws are going to be made equal. So if somebody has a slightly upturned nose, it's not going to be anywhere near as bad compared to if somebody is missing 3 teeth.
Well, yes, that would definitely be true. You know, they're not going to look as bad with a slightly upturned nose as they are if they're missing fucking teeth. You know, I think that's pretty obvious. You know, you know, your eyebrows aren't exactly even. You know, it's not going to be as big a deal if half your face is smashed in. You know, if you're missing like half a face, like Two-Face, you know, it's probably going to be a lot harder for you to get a date than, you know, if you just have a slightly upturned nose. So stupid.
Or if his jaw is severely recessed. So I've just created this importance system which grades different flaws on a scaling of 5 to 1. So 5 being the most crucial flaws and 1 being the least important. They don't really make much of a difference. And I just want to make myself clear that when I'm giving these importance ratings, that this is completely my subjective opinion.
Right. He has no fucking schooling. There's no fucking like actual evidence behind it. It's just his opinion. Okay? His opinion on which one of these guys, you know, what kind of guys he likes. He likes that nice, long, like the crimson chin. Okay? They need to have 6-pack abs, make 6 figures, and fucking be 6 feet tall. Okay? It's almost like he's a woman. It's almost like he's a woman, you know? These guys, this is what makes a man attractive. Like, you don't understand. I slobber all over the place thinking about Chad's cock. Oh, my God.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, my God.
So all the
Where's
other
the
features,
German?
the 55 features that I'm going to analyse in this series, they are going to be objective. They are going to be near universally considered attractive by the vast population.
Get in here, German. Okay, we need to determine whether you are a Chad or not. Okay? We're getting the fucking facts right here. He's going to tell you. Okay? He's going to tell you whether you are a sub 5, a normie, or a fucking Chad. Okay? Where do you fall in line? Okay? You got these fucking, okay, is your chin? Is your chin long enough? You got any skin hanging out from underneath your chin? Okay? Just tell me now. Just tell me now. We can send you to the island of misfit fucking uggos or whatever. You know? Set you up for some fucking super plastic surgery. Have your whole neck removed. Just so you make sure you don't have any fucking skin there.
Yep.
Unbelievable. We all know Octo. Octo's 6 foot tall, blonde hair, blue eyes. Okay?
Yeah.
Hitler's in hell looking at him. Hitler's in hell looking at him and just busting a nut.
That I've come up with. This is completely my subjective opinion, so you can either agree with it or disagree with it in the comments below. So just to explain
No, I have another option. I can make fun of you for it.
what I mean, anything that I've given a 5, this is a crucial feature. And if you lack this will pretty much automatically make you sub 5.
Oh my God, here we are. Okay, you don't have this one thing. You have this crucial feature. You're done. Okay, you're sub 5. You need to get the fuck out of here. You're finished.
And obviously that's a big claim to make. Like, I'm not even going to hold myself accountable for this, because obviously there will be exceptions.
I'm listening to this accent. I'm trying to figure out what fucking country this guy's from. He's definitely not American. He might be British.
It's Britain.
Probably,
Yeah,
probably
definitely
British.
What?
Probably British, and that's why this, you know, like, because they, you know, their fucking teeth look like a goddamn graveyard. You know, maybe this is like a British 10. Maybe this is what a British 10 looks like. It looks like fucking James Bond, and that's why he's a British 10. But he's like an American.
Yeah.
He's like an American 7 at best.
Can think of some off the top of my head quite easily, actually. But more or less, just as a general rule, if you are lacking in one of these features, if you have a flaw which I've given a 5 of importance to, then it will pretty much automatically make you a sub 5, or at least significantly knock massive amounts of attractiveness from you, like easily deduct 3 points plus. And there are 10 of these. 10 of these out of the 55 features in total are what I consider these 5 out of 5 crucial flaws. So you'll want to have a look out for them. Something that's 4 out of 5 will be very important. And this will deduct anything.
Okay, crucial features is going to include having a face, okay, maybe a heart, and a pair of lungs. Okay, that's going to be crucial, you know, to you getting ahead in the dating market, because you're going to have to be alive. I guess you're just going to have to be alive, okay? Women don't usually want to date dead men. Unless you're Jada Pinkett Smith and you're still lusting over Tupac's cock.
from between 1 and 2 points of attractiveness. And again, I just want to make another disclaimer on this sentence here, because quite obviously you can't keep deducting points until you reach negative numbers. It just doesn't work like that. But
right, it's very important that you have a face. Like, it's very important that you have a face, okay? That you actually, there's something for them to actually judge your looks by. Okay, these are very important features. Maybe a pair of eyeballs too. You don't want to like leave your eyeballs at home. You gotta pop them into your head.
what I'm trying to say here, if an 8 out of 10 has one of these flaws, which I've said is very important, then that could easily knock him down to a 7 or a 6. Meanwhile, if
oh god, and if you get knocked down to a 7 or a 6, you're done. Okay, you're finished. The 7s and 6s are just fucking Steves, and you won't get laid. Okay, you're gonna have to go to Linda for pussy.
I also love how he breaks down this in such simplistic matters, bro. Like, if you're an 8 and you have this craw, then that's gonna take you down like 1 or 2 points. And then instead of being an 8, you're gonna be like 7 or 6. Like, obviously, we know how to do math. Like, can you actually say something of meaning here?
Like, Stacy's not gonna want you if you're a 6. Okay, it's just not happening. Okay, she ain't got time for that. Okay, perfect Chad over here that had to be generated with a computer because he doesn't fucking exist. Okay, that's the only thing Stacy wants. Okay.
A sub 5, a 3 out of 10 man, has exact same flaw, that's not really going to do much damage. That's not going to knock him down a huge lot
because he was already a fucking homely goblin to begin with. So, if he's missing this very important feature, it doesn't matter because, Linda, Becky, and Stacy are all going to scream if he comes up to them with his fucking deformed face looking like Snuffleupagus. Okay?
Because at that point, once you're sub 5, your looks are already finished at that point anyway. So I guess in a sense that the 1 to 10 scale that we're so familiar with using could be quite limiting in that sense. A feature that I've given 3 out of 5, this will be quite important, and it can knock anything up to a point, I would say, in terms of your attractiveness. And again, the same thing being used as last.
Anything but a whole point.
Oh my god. If I go from a 9 to an 8, okay, Stacy's not gonna want to suck my cock. What will I ever do?
Time that once you reach sub 5, it's not going to mean much difference anyway.
Oh no.
Moving on to 2 out of 5. This will be I'll describe
a point away from being a sub 5.
Oh my god. And 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5 bonus. Can manage without.
Yeah, like if you don't have like if you don't have like bulging muscles or a fucking 18-inch cock, I mean, I guess you can manage without it.
As just a bonus, so you can manage without these features, and the flaws aren't going to be that major, but they help. They give you a little boost, and then anything that's 1 out of 5 will just be a little bonus. Like, this is the sugar on top kind of thing. And now I've explained the importance system, I just want to say again that I would give tight hyoid skin an importance level of 5. You will.
Oh my god, you don't got tight skin on underneath your chin? You are finished, buddy. Okay? They're gonna look at that sagging fucking turkey neck of yours, and they're gonna say, no thanks, buddy. You're a sub 5 male.
You'll never see a top model, celebrity, or actor who stars in mainstream movies, especially when the actor is meant to be attractive, with this loose hanging hyoid skin. They will always have a very clearly visible and defined jawline.
Well, actors, if you don't know, they kind of like depend on their looks to get them roles. So of course they're going to do things to make sure that their fucking neck isn't hanging down like a fucking turkey. But they got the kind of money to do that. Maybe the solution is just like, I don't know, work out. Lose some fucking weight, and then replace that fat with muscle, and then your skin will be tighter because you'll have more muscle, and it'll be pulling your skin tighter. I don't know. There's like. This little the guy has some kind of like fucking thing. It's like a ball that you put in your mouth and you chew on it, and it's supposed to build the muscles in your jaw. So it's supposed to make your face tighter. I don't know. I don't know if it works, but I mean, there's options.
There's options.
Well, there's options.
Buy it and test it out.
Nah, it's okay. I don't like chewing on balls. You know, it's not my thing. It's more this guy's thing. Wheat toast or whatever the fuck his name is. You know, that's his thing. Chewing on balls.
Moving on to point number 2, the chin to philtrum ratio, and I've given this an importance level of 4.
What if you have a fucking mustache? What if you have like a mustache and beard? Like, what if you have a beard? They ain't gonna see that anyway.
I guess that gives them an automatic failing grade or something.
I mean, that's
or they're
4.
back,
That's 4 fucking points. Okay, she can't see that little divot that divides your fucking you know, your lips, you know, and runs down the length of your chin. You're done. You're finished. Okay, should have shaved. You know, you should have took that fucking beard off. Now she can't see that little philtrum or whatever the fuck it is. Well, I mean, I got a piercing in my labret, so you know, what does that count for?
I guess that means you have to take that doc, brother.
Oh my god!
Gotta take that doc. You're no longer a total 8 or 10 or something.
Oh my god! I'm gonna be a 5 now. Just gonna be a 5.
Yeah.
So this is the ratio that your chin makes with your philtrum, which is a little bit of skin between your mouth and your nose. And
no, I'm just fucking losing points left and right. I'm gonna leave. I'll be like a -99 by the time he gets done with all this shit.
And I would say the ideal chin to philtrum ratio will be around 2.5 to 1. So you're
Who the fuck is measuring all this shit? And even if you did measure it, what are you gonna do about it? Stupid.
is 2.5.
Does the same thing apply to women too? Yeah, I gotta measure all of the women's if her breasts start a whole package deal, or if her what's it called? If her eyes don't quite measure up to like a 15th of her shoulder.
Oh my god!
Does that
Listen,
take her down to
listen, Becky. Okay, your philtrum isn't long enough. No thanks.
5 times bigger than your philtrum. So anything larger than that will give you an ogre-like appearance.
It's so crazy.
Oh my god!
I actually think dudes actually got to consider this too.
Okay, you know what'll make you look? You know what'll make you look like an ogre? Okay, looking like an ogre, being a fucking ogre. Okay, having that big ass chin like fucking Thanos.
I don't understand. What? He's trying to apply real world logic using AI and fucking fictional books here to apply to hey, how a real man should look in real life.
Okay, if your philtrum isn't 2.5 inches from your bottom lip to the bottom of your chin, okay, you're practically a fucking ogre. Okay?
Real question is, what is someone supposed to do about that? If my chin and my philtrum aren't a matching set, or it's like a 1 and a 4, I don't quite know what the measurement is there. 4 inches, 4 centimeters apart. What the fuck is the measurement there? But what am I supposed to do once that happens?
Well,
get surgery?
I'm almost convinced that this is just like a fucking a scam put out by a plastic surgeon just to trick incels into getting plastic surgery so they can make a lot of money. Oh, buddy, you better get in here. You better get in here and fix that fucking philtrum, okay? And I'll tell you, I know a good doctor. It's me, okay? Get in here and get on the fucking table. We're gonna fix that for you. That'll be $23,000, please.
Because it's just going to make you have a massive chin, while anything smaller than that will make you appear babyish, feminine.
Oh my god, no chin. You no chin motherfuckers.
No chin.
It's done.
I like the fact that he's using a baby.
Right. Yeah, like a fucking underdeveloped human. To make this point. Oh, you'll look like a baby. Okay, buddy.
On one hand, you'll look like an ogre. If it's too big, you look like an ogre. If it's too little, you look like a baby.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Get in here and get on the table. Okay, we gotta fix this, baby face. Okay, ogre looking motherfucker. We need to take that chin off. Then it fix you up a little bit. That'll be $23,000, please.
Neotenous. So the most ideal chin to philtrum ratio will be around 2.5 to 1. Point number 3, having equal thirds of your jaw.
Nobody's adding that up, brother.
equal thirds of
Nope.
your jaw. Like, make sure that your entire face is there. Okay, you don't want to be missing the bottom half of your face. So, like, you know, the center part. Like, any one of these places. Like, this is only like, and this is only a 2. So it's like, I don't even remember what 2 is. I think 2 was like you can do without it, or something
Yeah,
like
you
that.
you can do without it.
Okay, if you don't
But,
have
like,
if you don't have like an equal 2/3 of your face, it'll be okay. Okay, you'll be all right. You can still work with it. Okay, it's gonna be hard, but you know, not having an equal size face, you know, not having a perfectly symmetrical face, it's gonna make it rough. Okay, maybe Becky will pity fuck you. Maybe.
And what I mean by this is that if we break up the jaw
Maybe.
into 3 parts, so jaw, chin, jaw, each of these should be roughly of equal size. Because anything shorter than that, so this man, he has a very large jaw and a small chin in the middle.
Doomed. Doomed. Okay, he's fucking doomed. Big jaw, little chin. That's a man who's never getting his fucking dick wet. It's just it's done. Okay, you're finished, buddy. You're through. Kick a chair.
This is going to give you a triangular sort of shaped jaw, and this will give you like a goblin devil like jaw
Oh, a
shape.
goblin devil.
And remember,
A goblin devil like chin shape.
I know.
Insane.
I know. I can't imagine anybody who's ever had like, you know, a fucking pointy chin that's ever gotten laid. That's why people with pointy chins exist, right?
Yeah, they're meant to scare away the women to us regular faced.
Well, this is only a 2, you know, maybe if like the rest of your face is like is godlike, then this is only like 2 points off.
Yeah.
You know, with the pointy chin, and this is going to be less
Yeah,
attractive.
you can live without it.
Meanwhile, this person who has a very wide chin and his jaw is quite narrow on either side, this is going to give you a box-shaped kind of jaw.
I know, man. You got a fat face, you're finished. Okay, that's 2 points for having a fat face. Okay? Get in here and get on the table. $23,000.
And it's a big misconception that a lot of people think that this is ideal, but this ends up giving you a squarish sort of head, so this isn't desirable either. The most attractive...
Forget about it. Forget about it, Asians. Okay, if you're like from like fucking Thailand or something, you're done. Okay, I know most are like Korea. I know a lot of the guys in Korea have that shape of a face, and you're finished. Okay, nobody wants your fucking box-shaped chin, buddy. Okay, nobody wants your box-shaped chin. Just fucking, I don't know, go die in the jungle, I guess.
Jaw shape will be this trapezium shaped jaw, where we have a nice and smooth, equally length sides between the jaw, the chin, and the jaw. That said, I've only given it an importance level of 2. It's not going to mean that much difference, because these jaws, despite being incorrectly shaped, are still fairly attractive. They're not severely lacking in any way, and because of that, I've only given it an importance level of 2, so it's a nice bonus, but it's not going to mean the be-all and end-all. Feature number 4, chin projection. So the ideal chin should project forwards, closer to the bottom, and then divvy a little bit inwards, just below the mouth. Because otherwise, if you don't, then you're going to have what's known as a flat chin.
Oh my god. How dare you not have enough? You don't have enough chin for me, buddy? Okay, you need to go get some more chin, and then maybe I'll date you, said Becky. Okay? But I don't date people whose chin is that small. Okay? You need to go get some chin surgery. Okay? You chinless motherfucker.
Yep, get on
Can't
the
even-
table.
Can't
On
even
the
wear
table.
Can't even wear a fucking birthday hat, because you got no fucking chin. Just straight from mouth to neck. Look like a fucking lizard without any chin. Holy shit.
Chin, which will just add overall to facial flatness. And I've given this an importance level of 3.
You know what? They don't notice your chin if you grow a fucking beard. You know? If you cover it with facial hair, they don't notice your chin.
Nah, because then that takes it all completely away. You don't get the point at all.
I'm not going to get that little centerpiece, and then I'll be done. I'll be 4 points down.
Yep.
Philtrum. The Philtrum, I'll be 4 points down. See, I have to I either have to take the hit on the chin and only take 3, or I got to take the hit on the Philtrum and lose 4. You gotta weigh your options.
Oh.
Feature
now
number
this-
5, a forward-grown mandible.
Here we are.
So
this is
the-
level 4 here. So we're back to the important stuff again.
Okay, now just remember now, if your bones aren't perfect, okay, if your bone structure's wrong, you're done, buddy. Okay, that's 4 fucking points. You're never getting anywhere. Becky's not gonna want you if your jaw isn't the right shape. Holy shit.
The mandible bone, which forms up the bottom portion of the jaw, should be forwardly grown. And the best way to measure this is by seeing how it lines up with the nasal bridge, which is the bit of cartilage above your nose and in between your eyes. And a forward-grown mandible
my nigga.
should at least...
Nobody is measuring that. Nobody is fucking measuring whether your nose and your chin meet. All right, no one gives a fuck.
Like, you know who might be interested in this information? A modeling agency. Okay? A modeling agency is looking for the most attractive guys, and if there is a formula they can use to determine who they are, you know, outside of the normal thing of, wow, you're really fucking attractive, we should put you in a magazine, you know, maybe they would appreciate this. Average guy is not going to give a fuck. Okay? He's not going to fucking measure shit. He's going to be like, I got to work with what I got, you know? And I got to do,
Right.
you know, I got to like fucking improve where I can improve, whether that means going to the gym or just improving my social skills or whatever the fuck, you know. Usually when
And then the fact that he has this is a level 4 of importance too. Like,
I mean, like you know,
that's the whole point.
usually when I talk to women, you know, I try to be like funny and intelligent and interesting, and that usually does the trick, you know. That usually does the trick. I don't have to like sit there and inspect my chin. Oh, well, I don't know. Is it like lined up with my nasal bridge? Oh no, I'm done. I guess I'm done.
either line up with the nasal bridge or preferably overshoot the nasal bridge. So if we compare it to this man here who has a...
Oh my god. Look at that poor man. Look at that poor guy. He's done. Okay? I tell him to kick a chair, but I don't even think he has a neck. He's just from fucking lip to chest. There's nothing there.
clearly recessed mandible. It doesn't reach up with his nasal bridge. And the problem with this, again, for reasons that we've already spoken about, is that this man's recessed mandible will convey these ideas of weakness, juvenility, neoteny, etc.
Well, he does look like a little bitch. I mean, he doesn't like he might be a little bit of a bitch. I'll give you that. He does look weak. Like, I'm not intimidated by him at all. You know?
He looks like a 12-year-old, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, if I saw that guy at a party, I'd be like, okay, I'm safe. You know? This is the other guy at this party, then I'm safe. I can fucking, you know, I got my pick of the litter, I guess.
Well, this
Curiosity, if you looked at the other guy, would you be all like, oh, I'm in danger now?
No, you know what? If I looked at the other guy, I'd walk over and be like, you know what? I'm going to hang around this guy because this guy's going to get the girls. And if he's getting the girls, guess who else is getting the girls? See? Networking. That's another thing. It's who you know. I make friends with the guy. I make friends with him. And I tell him, God damn, dude, you're a really handsome guy. You know that? And I flatter him. And then I start hanging around with him and I make him laugh and I make him fucking, you know, I say some intelligent shit. And, you know, we have like a good talk and we become friends. And then the girls come over and they want to talk to him and they're talking to me. And then, you know, one thing leads to another. Maybe I end up going home with him, you know, with a couple of girls.
No. But DNA, of course not. That cannot work like that. Because
Stop, DNA.
if it's not about looks, then it's all over. Then
Well, I gotta
it has to be about look.
Well, I gotta break out the protractor to make sure that my fucking you know, chin lines up with the nasal bridge and shit.
Yeah. Your mandible here needs to be perfectly in line. Yeah, what you really should do, you should go over to that man and be all like, "Hey, sir, you know, I just want to state your nasal bridge really looks pretty close to your mandible there. I wonder, could you measure mine real quick to make sure that it is? That way we can like commit a good friendship and you know, we can dedicate our time to getting girls like that. Isn't that the true way of getting girls and
I know.
getting friendship?
Just to be obsessed with them all the time, just to be fucking thinking about women all the time. I mean, fuck, man. You know, I meet women when I meet women. I don't fucking think about it all the time. I don't even think about it half the time. Really, I don't even think about it. Yeah, I just let it happen. When it happens, it happens. When it doesn't, it doesn't. That's like, whatever, dude. Just keep moving on.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that big a deal, you know? But, like, you know, if I'm sitting over here with Chad and fucking Becky's sitting on my lap, Linda's sucking my cock, you know, and I'm like, you know, just you know, just let it be what it's gonna be, I guess. You know, she's not gonna sit there. She's, you know, but like Becky's gonna pull out the fucking protractor and make sure that my nasal bridge is lined up with my fucking chin. Otherwise, you know, it's a no go. I'm gonna have to stick with Linda sucking my cock. You know, she's desperate, or maybe she's not. Maybe she's not sucking my cock. Maybe she's like sitting there staring at me menacingly. You know, because she's so fucking like resentful of the normie guy that doesn't want to fuck her. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
This forward-growing mandible is going to add more volume. It's going to convey these ideas of masculinity, strength, power, etc. And I've given this an importance level of 4, so it's definitely something to look out for. It is very important. Feature number 6, a near parallel to ground mandible. So again, the mandible that we've already spoken about should be close to the horizontal plane.
Oh my god, man.
Mandible, bro.
Like, listen, buddy, okay? If your mandible's not correct, okay, you're gonna need mandible surgery, okay? That doc is really gonna have to cut your face up, okay? You're looking at like several thousands of dollars worth of surgery just to get your fucking face in the right shape, okay?
God, imagine going to the doctor and being like, "Hey, I want this surgery, and could you, like, you know, I want you to give me a tight skin jaw. I want, like, you know, I want an equal third of my jaw to my chin. My chin projection needs to be about this level. My forward mandible, like,
Okay,
I'm trying to figure out.
Doc,
Yeah,
what I need you to do is make sure that my mandible is like 25 degrees, okay, across my face. I don't want to have too big of a chin, okay? Let's see what the examples are for this.
Obviously, you don't want it to be completely horizontal, completely flat with the ground. However, a nice smooth and gentle downhill is preferable. I would say an angle of around 10 degrees is ideal, because anything...
Oh my god, you got 30 degrees? Okay, you're never getting laid, buddy. You're finished. 30 degrees, you're done, okay? Take your weak-ass chin and get the fuck out of here. You're finished. Even Becky doesn't want you.
longer than that is going to give you a really steep mandible. So in this image, the man has a mandible angle of roughly 30 degrees, which makes it very steep. And again, those same sort of ideas being conveyed of this jaw being unmasculine because it lacks the depth and the volume to the jaw.
Yeah, apparently in like the incel circle, it's like the jaw, your jawline is a really big fucking deal because they believe in the fucking meme, you know, of the square jawed, like Superman looking motherfucker. Oh, that's what makes the guy attractive. It must be his jawline.
And I've given this an importance level of 4, so it's definitely something you want to pay close attention to. Reason number 7, having a straight mandible, and this is very important. I've given it importance level of 5. So the mandible bone should be as straight as possible. You don't want it to be curved like this man. This is undesirable. And
oh my god,
he's just repeating the same thing. He's
I know.
repeating the same thing. The
I know.
mandible
as
needs
straight
to be
as possible. You don't want it to be curved like...
Oh my god,
straight.
look at him.
The mandible needs to be forward.
Oh no fucking bones right in his face. He needs like, you know, the doc's gonna have to open him up and insert a fucking mandible. He doesn't have any fucking jawline. Okay?
What the fuck? Did he just get the same picture from before or just put like chin hair on it?
Like did you like maybe he's just like a slob? You know, he's like got a bad posture and he doesn't exercise, so he's like kind of fat. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe he's just got really bad posture. And if he stood up straight, his chin would be pronounced. You know?
Yeah.
But he's got that little bit of fucking skin under the bottom of his chin, so I guess he's done anyway. Sub 5, you're done. Okay? You're like sub 95 right now. You're finished.
Like this man. This is undesirable. And if we just do a side-by-side analysis of a curve...
I know, look at this. Imagine, well, if you had a straight mandible. If you had a straight mandible, like this guy here, if this was you, women would be throwing their pussy at you. But if you look like that, with a curved mandible, you're going to die alone. Okay? Just going to be honest, you're going to die alone. Let's see, how many points could we potentially lose right now? 5, 9, 11, 14, 18, 22, 27. We're up to 27 points you potentially have lost. Your score's going down. Okay, you're like negative 17 right now. Okay, if you don't have all these fucking features. And for some reason you look like a fucking goblin. Okay? You don't have these features, you're negative 17 right now.
Curved versus straight, and even just based off first reactions, you can see the differences in terms of attractiveness between the curved mandible and the straight mandible. This mandible is going to convey these ideas of weakness, fragility, feebleness, while a straight mandible is going to be strong and robust. Meanwhile, a curved mandible is going to appear juvenile, feminine, neotenous, etc. Meanwhile, a straight mandible is going to appear masculine and dominant.
Yeah, imagine if you fucking exercised and it tightened up your fucking body and it tightened up your skin and you built neck muscles and it fucking straightened out your jaw. Imagine that. Maybe it takes some hard work to accomplish this shit. Maybe you don't need surgery.
A curved mandible is likely to show that the man is of lower testosterone.
Oh, he's obviously a beta male. He's got no fucking test, okay? Your balls are empty, buddy. They're not producing shit. You might as well just cut them off. Cut them off and start taking the fucking HRT, okay? You low T beta male.
While a straight mandible shows that the man is of higher testosterone.
That's right. That's right. You know, big boss, okay? You get some testosterone injections and your fucking chin's just gonna reform. You know, it's just gonna get straighter. You know, if you start taking tests, because that's how that fucking works.
And because of this, I've given it an importance level of 5. Just to make one more point on this feature.
I know, Superman.
I pulled up Superman. You called it. You literally called it.
I knew it. I knew that's where he was going with it.
If you take a look at superheroes or high-profile actors being cast for major mainstream movies, you will never see any of them being cast without this quintessential forwardly grown and perfectly straight mandible. Moving on to point number 8, the gonian position should undercut the mouth. So the gonian is the angle formed within the mandible.
Oh my god. You don't have pointy back chin? What the fuck is wrong with you, buddy? Okay, what was your parent, a couple of freaks? Maybe this shit really is like the most like basically maybe it is like kind of the most attractive shit. You know, that like these are the features that make a man like really like physically attractive. But here's the problem, you know, is that looks really don't matter that much. They don't matter as much as you think. You know?
They don't?
And if you had a guy like this, right? What are the chances that he's going to be a complete asshole? You know, maybe he's not. Maybe he'd be a nice guy. Maybe he'd be a really nice guy. You know, there's a lot of people who are attractive that are really nice people. But, you know.
And at that point, is it like, do you like the guy because he's attractive or do you like the guy because he's a nice guy?
Like, again, you could look like fucking, you know, you can look like Leonardo DiCaprio back in the day, but if your personality is shit, you won't get anywhere. You know, women can look past looks really quick. Like they don't get me wrong, they're still a little shallow, but they can look past looks really quick, especially in the negative light. Like if you could be a handsome guy, but if you act like a fucking prick, they'll be done with you in a hot second. Yeah. Or if you're not, if you're a mid-tier, like you're a 6 or a 7, but you got a great personality, you can win every time. Matter of fact, most women don't want to date the hot guy because they have fucking insecurity issues. And they can be like, he just, you know, they're worried that he's just going to cheat on them. You know, or he's not going to commit to them. So really, it's the normie guys who are actually getting all the pussy. Because the hot guys struggle because all they can pick up is fucking brain dead fucking you know, broads who want to fuck, or you know, or a lot of women are just intimidated, afraid to talk to them. They're insecure. They don't feel like they're hot enough to be with that guy, And so he
They don't
ends
want
up
to put in the effort. They don't want
yeah.
to put in the effort to get to know the guy, and the guy's all like, "Well, fuck it. I don't really care that much to go out to you."
Well,
So,
the funny thing is like there's a lot of like a okay. Attractive guy may not feel secure in himself so much, as much because there's so many women that are intimidated to actually talk to him that he feels like, why won't they talk to me? You know,
Mm.
do they think I'm ugly? Do they think, and they start getting all these thoughts in their head. And it can really kill your self-esteem. But like, you have to realize that like, just like guys, like chances are I'm never going to walk up to a fucking supermodel and be like, hey, what's up? You know, you want to go on a date? Like I'm just, I just look at her and I think that's out of my league, dude. You know, I stay in my lane. I stay in my fucking lane. And I'm fine with that. I don't need to fuck hot. I don't need to fuck like 10 out of 10 hot girls. I just don't need it. You know, it's not something that I require to feel good about myself. But the same thing applies to women. You know, a lot of them just don't. Maybe they don't want to deal with a hot guy because they're worried that he might cheat on them, or they don't feel like adequate enough, or they're insecure, they're self-conscious about something. There's a lot of reasons that women don't want to like get with guys. You know, that has nothing to do with them. That has more to do with the woman herself than the guy. Women are a ball of fucking emotions and insecurities and problems and fucking I don't know.
Drama.
I don't know what this shit. I don't know what this guy's on about. All this is like fucking pointless. 3 points if you're fucking 3 points if you ain't get that pointy thing at the back of your chin. Oh my god.
And the best way to measure this is by drawing a horizontal line forward from the gonian, and it should line up somewhere in between the bottom and top of the mouth. So it.
You know how you can have all these features? Lose weight, fat ass. Lose fucking weight. You know, it's funny if you lose weight. You know, the features of your bones come out, more pronounced through your skin. So you can have that square jawline. You can have that fucking gonian or whatever the fuck this is. Go onion. This is so stupid.
It should undercut the mouth, because anything any higher than that will decrease the jaw's volume, as seen by this image here.
If you don't listen to this, you won't know the exact measurements you need.
I know.
To really.
I mean, who would know all this other than a fucking plastic surgeon? That's why I think it's a scam. It's a scam to get incels into plastic surgery. They're running out of trans patients. All right. Got to go back to the well for the incels.
With a man with a high Setgonian, and what you're going to see is that this point and the next 2 points coming afterwards all kind of tie in with each other. So the 9th point is that you should have a short gonial angle, and this is the angle made within the mandible, and it should be preferably shorter. An ideal angle is roughly around 110 degrees.
He says you should have it.
You don't want it perfect.
He says you should have it as if like you have a choice, as if you controlled your looks. You know. Again, it seems like a plastic surgeon trying to get some fucking work. That's all I'm saying. You know, make the guys just as insecure as the women, and then they'll show up for plastic surgery too.
Hold on. What are the comments to this? What are the comments to this? Actually, I'm very curious now.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of the comments, because this is just okay. So you see what Wheat Waffles' comment section. This video was jaw dropping. Oh, how I don't know. Was that a joke? As an aspiring plastic surgeon, these videos are gold. I knew it. I've never taken so many pictures of my jaw in my life. The straight mandible part is absolutely brutal. It's just a subtle difference in bone structure, but it makes a big difference. It's like I don't need to think about any of these numbers and ratios. My brain just instantly tells me which one is clearly more attractive, even though I'm a straight male. Yeah, buddy. Sure you are. Uh-huh. I can acknowledge when a guy is handsome. That's fine. That's no problem. Like it's the same as like if you saw a sunset. Was the sunset beautiful? Yeah, sure it is. Well, that doesn't, doesn't mean anything. It just means you acknowledge something is beautiful. And I can acknowledge when a guy is handsome. I can acknowledge when a guy is handsome. Like, it's fine. It doesn't mean that I have fucking feelings for him. I don't want to suck his cock or anything. But I will acknowledge when the guy is handsome. Just like I acknowledge when a woman is beautiful. Whether I want to date her or not, whether I'd want to get with her or not, I can acknowledge if she's beautiful. But, I'm not sitting here measuring my fucking chin, my jawline. I got to get that gunyon going. It's got to be perfect angles and shit. 110 degrees. Otherwise, Becky just ain't going to want me. Okay? I'm going to have to settle for Linda. Beta bucksing it up.
Perpendicular at 90 degrees, but most people suffer is in the sense that their gonial angle is too steep, as seen in this man here again, that he has a gonial angle of roughly 170 degrees, which is far too steep. And the last point, the 10th and final point, is that the ramus, which is this bone here, should be long and clearly visible and well defined. As it gives more volume to the jaw, it's going to appear more masculine. If we compare it to this man's ramus, who I would say is about average in length, then it's not bad, but it's not as long as it could be. Meanwhile, this...
I'm gonna guess that the women that I slept with didn't give a shit what the fucking length of my ramus was. They were more interested in the length of my cock, buddy. Okay? Fucking hell.
What does the ramus actually do for anybody? Like, I guess other than make them look better, like them look more pretty. Like, what significance does that have on anybody's life?
Like the only people who are noticing this are the fucking incels who obsess over their looks. Women don't give a shit. If you're decent looking and you have a great personality, they look past it. They don't give a shit. And chances are you're probably going to do it with the lights off anyway, so what does it matter?
This guy who has a very below average ramus and is going to appear more feminine, more weak, more juvenile, etc.
Oh my god, if you don't have that perfect face, man, people are just going to treat you like a bitch. How can this guy be tough? Look at his face. His ramus is way too small. Okay? His jawline is at 110 degrees. Okay? Total bitch. The women are just standing in line at the club and they see you walking up and they go, hey, how long is your ramus? Did you measure it? I bet it's short. Get the fuck out of here, buddy. You're getting nothing tonight. He was a really sweet guy. We went on a date, and he took me to this really nice restaurant. And then we went out to the park, and sat and talked. And he was really, really sweet. But then I noticed his ramus was kind of short. And so that's why I decided to dump him and date his best friend who had a better ramus. Unbelievable. It's just so stupid.
And as I've already stated, that these last 3 points are all tied in with each other. So it's pretty much impossible to have a long ramus and a gonian that is way too high set. They all kind of tie in with each other. And for that reason, I've given each of them an importance level of 3. So that is part 1, the 10 features that make a jawline perfectly attractive. In part 2, we're going to be taking...
All right, let's take a look at how many potential points we've lost. 5, 9, 11, 14, 18, 22, 27, 30, 33, 36. Okay? You don't have these features, you're 26 you're 26 points down, buddy. Okay? That includes the 1 to 10 scale. You're negative 26 on the 1 to 10 scale. Okay? Hit the fucking gym. Okay? Go get the plastic surgery so you can be a fucking 10. You're not losing 26 points. Unbelievable. How could you? How could you bring your fucking face into this? Out here in public. You know you're a negative 26. Okay? Do you even know? Unreal.
Taking a look at the mid-face and nose, for which there are a total of 9 features. Be sure to leave a like and comment on the video, and let me know in the comments below what you think of these importance ratings.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Unwrap Optimum.
This is just so stupid. This is just so goddamn stupid. You know what? I'll look at one more. I want to look at the eyes. I'm more curious about the eyes. I want to see what this idiot
Hello
has to
and
say about
welcome.
eyes.
This is part 3 of 4,
One-
where I'm going to be
one more? Oh,
continuing my
God.
analysis.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get a drink. Maybe hit a couple drags on a cigarette, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Let me pull up this actual video. Analyzing the perfect male face. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me read some of these comments myself. That was loud. You should start reading your viewers. Why is anyone looking good with sunglasses? So round eyes make you unattractive. Oh God. Looks like I'm having some wheat waffles for breakfast. Crazy. Bro, eyes are just too damn important to the degree if you give what's even that word? Above average, just like that, man. Best video ever. Even better than the face. LS eyes. Best man standing? Eyes analysis? Oh, let me see an eye analysis.
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, yeah.
Okay, so like the thing I get complimented on the most is my eyes. You know, women find my eyes beautiful. I don't know why. It's just the color and the shape. You know, so let's find out why I have attractive eyes. Let's see, and then we're gonna let me just let me grab something real quick. I'm gonna hide this real quick, just so I can set this up first, because I want to bring up.
Oh God, I'm just reading these comments right now.
Oh my God. What are you doing, old man? Get it together. Get it together. Okay. So, let me pull up one picture and then I'm going to pull up another.
Mm.
Now, I'm going to try to show these if I can. I'm just looking for the other picture real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for it. Maybe it's in the what pics? Maybe it's in the pics. You know what? There's another one. I'll grab that one too. Because we're gonna do some rating of our own.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some rating of our own. Okay. And I think it's important. I'm just looking for the last picture here. Where the fuck is it? Come on, man. Do you have that picture of Deshaun? Can you send that to me? If you have it, I just don't have it on my laptop.
Let me see if I can find it. That's the thing. That's fucking. And
You know, I got.
Let me see. I think on the ROV Reloaded account,
Let me.
somebody has.
I had this picture. Where is it at? Where's it at? Give me like the best picture you got of him. Like the best looking one. I want to give him the best odds.
Let me not do one with that has like the photoshopped thing of him. Okay, that's a terrible picture of him. Let me not do that. Okay, this man just has like a shit ton of bad pics. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, just send anything. It don't matter.
Sure, I guess this pic.
I mean, try to give me one. Try to give me one with like a little bit of a profile. If you have any like him with a little bit of a profile, because I want to be able to see like his jawline. I'm gonna measure that up. How's that jawline looking?
I'll try. I think this can work.
Just send it
Please,
over to me.
sculpted. Sure.
Or-
Actually, this one I think is better. This one I think is way better.
Yeah, you can
There
either
we
drop
go.
drop it in the concession stand or like just send it to me directly. Either way.
Yeah, I'll send it to you directly.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. That's a good one. All right, looking snazzy. We'll save the image. Yeah, no, the desktop. I'm gonna save it straight to the desktop so I can pull it up. There we go. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna bring stuff up. Hang on, gotta open shit up. Come on, open that one up. Okay, now I'm just gonna add. I'm gonna add those to the fucking thing. Window cap. Yeah, I guess window capture. Let's see. Oh, they're not coming up. Why are they not popping up? They're not popping up. I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. Why are they not popping up? I can see the picture, but it's not popping up. What the fuck? God damn. Fucking hell. I'm just trying to get the fucking video capture device. No, image. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Okay. I gotta make 3 of these now or something. Just trying to show them. But it's not gonna work out for me. It's gotta be difficult. Okay?
Yeah, you take your time. Well, we can wait.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that one there. And I'm gonna open another one. Image. Yeah, whatever. Image 3. Browse. Find the next one. Where is it at? Where are you at, buddy? Oh, it's in the I know where it's at. I need to get rid of that. Okay. It's in the pics. I gotta find the pics folder. Okay. Almost done here. The old man's getting to it. Just give me a few minutes. I'm figuring it out. Okay. And one more. Image. I should have had all this set up before. I wasn't like really anticipating it. I was just kind of like winging it like I normally do. Okay? We're just making it up as we go along. Go to hell. Okay. So, let's get back to the video first. All right, we're going to find out about these eyes. We're going to find out about those eyes, man. Those fucking eyes. Okay? You're a bum? You're a fucking bum. If you ain't top tier fucking Chad, you ain't getting nothing. Okay? You might as well go simp for Becky. Unbelievable. Okay. So let's get back into this.
The mathematically perfect face. So in part 1, I said that this face is perfectly attractive, for which there are a total of 55 features that make it up. And in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the eyes, for which there are a total of 11 features, and the eyebrows, for which there are a further 5 features.
Oh my
God!
God.
Just a quick warning before we start. You're in for some big bombshells for today.
Oh my God, I'm going to tell you listen, okay? Get on the fucking table. All right? We'll make a payment plan. You ain't getting nowhere. Now you got 11 fucking features to worry about, and your eyebrows by themselves have 5 features. You got 5 fucking things that's gonna kill you if you ain't getting no puss if you don't got the right fucking eyebrows, buddy. Okay? Your eyebrows need to be perfect. Stop being a fucking slob. Okay? Get on the table.
Consider yourself lucky if you manage to get through the whole video all in one take. So let's get this started.
I know, you're gonna fucking cringe yourself to death if you keep listening to this shit.
The first feature to look for is the height to width ratio of the eye. So your eyes should be more horizontally wide than they are vertically tall. And an ideal ratio is roughly 1 to 3.
Oh my god, you need to have chink eyes. Get your chinky-eyed self in here, okay, Chad? Unbelievable. How dare you have big eyes or small eyes? Okay, your eyes are too small. Sorry, buddy. Take it back to Thailand, okay? Take those slit eyes on back to fucking China, buddy. You're done. Your eyes are too small. Are you even looking at me? Open your fucking eyes already. Okay?
So round eyes.
Bling bling.
So round eyes make you unattractive.
I know.
Sheesh, no wonder Rock Lee didn't have a chance with Sakura.
Just be white. Just be white.
So your eyes are 3 times wider than they are tall. And that will give that piercing, dominant eye contact that we hear so much about. Because a set of eyes that are vertically higher than that, in this case we have a ratio of 1 to 2, is going to make the eyes appear vulnerable. And almost a bit surprised as well. You're going to walk around with this constant shocked look on your face. And lastly, it also gives a juvenile appearance, so you'll often see younger people have big, round, wide eyes.
Oh no, not that. Not big, round, wide eyes where people can see your pupils. Holy shit. You're done, buddy.
So there's a comment where someone's talking about round eyes making you unattractive, and it somehow devolves into people like arguing about anime.
Yeah, round eye. Get out of here, round eye.
Round eyes. Oh yeah. So
Come back.
ugly. So
Come back when you got more slitty eyes, okay? Come back when your eyes look more like a cat's. Unbelievable.
Which isn't going to be masculine at all. And I've given this an importance level of 4, so it's definitely something to look out for. It is really important. And if you're not 100% sure on what the importance ratings mean out of 5, then there is a brief explanation in the description below.
I mean, maybe you could just like kind of close your eyes a little bit more, you know, and then you won't have big round eyes. I mean, it'd be amazing if you could just close your eyes a little bit more. You know, what if you just wore sunglasses? You gotta wear sunglasses. People are gonna think you're blind. Just so they don't see your big, wide, fucking owl-looking eyes. Like a child staring into your soul. As he's about to fucking, I don't know, pounce on you. They take you down to the fucking, you know, fucking shrine to sacrifice you to Satan. With their big, round fucking eyes.
Or if you want a more in-depth explanation, then check out part 1. There is a more in-depth explanation. Moving on to feature number 2, eye shape, and this is an importance of 5, it is very crucial. And I like to use this term, almond-shaped eyes. So on both the top and bottom eyelid, the eye should be a flattened curve. And again, this adds to that piercing look. And the end result is going to be this almond-shaped eye.
Yeah, if your eyes look like fucking walnuts, you know, big and wide, forget it, pal. You're done. Sub 5. Okay? If your eyes look like fucking, you know, if they look like fucking peanuts, you know, just a little bit round, not good enough, okay? Sub 5, you're done. If your eyes are like the shape of almonds, I mean, mine are, but like, if your eyes are the shape of almonds, guaranteed lay every night.
right.
All right. They even hold, like, women will literally pick up an almond and just hold it up to your eye to make sure it's the same shape, right shape. Otherwise, they're knocking off 5 points if you're a sub 5 male. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. I didn't realize I was talking to a sub 5 male. Get out of here. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. I mean, I can. It'd be 0, but you know.
So if we contrast it to these eyes, which will have a curved lower eyelid.
You're done, Steve Buscemi. Okay, you're finished. You're never getting anywhere. Okay, you got eyes that look like fucking Ted Danson over here with the droopy lids. Get the fuck out of here.
Curved lower eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh, and these are 5 too. These are a 5 too.
I mean, say it ain't so. Say it ain't fucking so. Okay, Kurt, you're prey.
Right.
You're just a deer in headlights. Okay, Chad is gonna fuck your ass. with his almond shaped eyes. Okay? You little fucking prey. You better run. You better run. Chad's coming for you. He's got almond shaped eyes. What do you got? Saggy fucking lids? Okay? You see the whites of your eyes. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh my god, why are people such nerds in this comment section?
Some people actually fucking buy this horse shit. That's the funny part. Like, some people actually
Like,
believe this.
bro, that's the scary thing. It's like, bro, how are you? You can't. How desperate are you? Like, is pussy that valuable to you?
Yes. That's what this is all about. This is about pussy, and it's just like coping. It's like, well, if you're not getting any pussy, it must be because you don't have almond shaped eyes. Maybe you got saggy lids there, Mr. Sags. Now come in and get this fucking plastic surgery. Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
It's going to look
It works good
vulnerable.
for
It's
when
going
you
to
want
look
to change
tired,
the gender.
droopy.
So.
Yeah. I'll see you back in 6 months to remove your penis. You know, after your almond shaped eyes. Don't make her jump into bed with you.
Saggy, it's not going to be attractive. And same goes for these eyes with a curved upper eyelid. It's going to look tired, unalert, disinterested, and it's not going to be attractive either. And I like to use this term prey eyes. So both of these sets of eyes would be considered prey eyes.
Right. One's a rabbit, and one's a scared rabbit, and the other's a fucking deer in headlights. Okay? You got those sloth eyes, where you look like you're fucking disinterested, like a Muppet. Okay, maybe what you need is big googly eyes, you fucking Cookie Monster looking motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
And what I mean by this is that when you look at nature, you will often see two sets of eyes. So the predators or hunters will have these deep set, piercing, menacing, dominant eyes with the classic almond shape. Meanwhile, prey eyes will have these large, rounded, bulging eyes.
Well, that's because the fucking predator needs to be able to focus and see in front of him. Meanwhile, the prey needs to be able to see around him because he's fucking prey. Because he might get eaten. He doesn't want to. This doesn't prove anything. Oh my god. Did you realize that fucking deer have eyes that go to the side of their head? Okay, they're sub-5 males. Just unfucking real. Just like every step of the way, this guy is just like bullshit. No, you clearly don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Like, all this shit is just pointless. Unless you're a plastic surgeon. And you're trying to convince, insecure incels to come in and get fucking plastic surgery. So they can have that almond-shaped eye instead of looking like prey. But don't you want to look like prey for when you start simping and beta-buxing for Becky?
And that's going to convey ideas of vulnerability, helplessness, defenselessness. And this is actually beneficial for prey because it gives them a large field of vision to spot potential predators that are trying to attack them. However, from an attractiveness point of view, these eyes are always going to be perceived as more unattractive compared to these masculine dominant eyes. Moving on to feature number 3, eye spacing. And obviously this is going to be the distance between the two inner portions of the eyes. And the ideal eye spacing should be roughly one breadth apart from each other, so one eye's breadth apart. So if we compare it to this man's eyes, who clearly has wide set eyes, then that is going to give that innocent and juvenile appearance, like you'll often see in cartoons, Disney films, that the characters will...
I know. No women want guys that have a more juvenile appearance. I mean, come on, okay? They clearly just, if you look if you look not even 30, they're not going to be interested, okay? You need to have those perfectly spaced eyes, okay? Maybe God should have learned how to properly kern your face, and then you wouldn't be having this problem, okay? Okay, your parents should have asked if they could just like break your nose and move your eyes just a little bit. They're just a little bit too wide. His eyes are a little bit too wide. Could you just like fix that, Doc, while you were in the hospital? Just unbelievable.
be animated with overly wide set and bulging eyes. And that can be helpful in a way that it makes you look more trustworthy and innocent.
Like a lizard. Okay, you look like a lizard? Your eyes are just all over the place. Fucking gecko eyes. No woman's gonna want you looking at her with your fucking gecko eyes, buddy. Okay? What's wrong with you? Why are they on two different sides of your face? Are they not speaking? Did they draw a line down the middle of your nose and they're like, you know, fighting roommates? Why are your eyes so far apart? Okay? You look like a gecko, buddy.
But from a attractiveness and masculinity perspective, these eyes aren't very seductive at all. Moving on to the other side of the spectrum, if we look at this man who has closer eyes, these are even worse because they give you an inbred look.
Oh my god, an inbred look. Okay? Look like you were your own grandpa. Okay? Your eyes are too fucking close together. You're done. You're finished. Okay? Becky's gonna start measuring your fucking bridge right there. She's gonna start measuring the length of your eyes. She's gonna be like, no thanks. Okay? You inbred looking motherfucker. Get away from me. I'm going for Chad Cock.
And for this reason, I'm giving this an importance level of 4. And if you haven't realised already, nearly all of these features that make up the eyes are going to be highly rated. Lots of 4s and 5s. As I said at the start, big bombshells in this video. And that's why you so often hear the phrase, your eyes either make or break your face. So, moving over to...
Oh, man, if you got perfect jaw lines and chins and everything else, you know, you ain't got sagging fucking skin underneath your chin, you know, but your eyes are just a centimeter too far apart, forget it, pal. Okay? You're losing all kinds of points. Your eyes are the most important feature on your body. Clearly. You know?
Feature number 4. Eye deep setness. So your eyes should be set deeply within your skull, as opposed to this man's eyes who are protruding from his face. And if we move...
Protruding from his face. They're just sticking out. They're like bulging eyes. Like, where's that picture? The picture of the guy.
Oh, God.
Bulging eye. Black guy. There he is. Where's it at? This guy. Okay, that's how your eyes are looking right now? They're just sticking out of your fucking skull.
Oh, God, not that guy.
Let me... Let's see, where's he at? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay? You see that? I didn't mean to open the fucking thing. I
wish I didn't. Oh, God, my eyes. My eyes.
Yeah, but you see, his fucking eyes are... your eyes are sticking out, buddy, you're done. Okay? You can't look like bulging eye black guy. Okay, with your fucking bulging eyes sticking out, looking like Rodney Dangerfield. Looking like Rodney Dangerfield, you know. Let me see. I gotta bring him up just so that everybody knows the fucking reference. Oh, Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah, there he is. He's got the big fucking bulging eyes and shit. Look at him. He's not getting any pussy. Okay? He's got big bulging eyes. You don't have almond-shaped eyes. He's finished. You're finished, Rodney. Okay? You're dead? That's already a point against you. Okay? But your eyes aren't... You're through. Okay? You're out fucking 4 points. And you weren't even a 10 to begin with. Okay? You're gonna be a 3. Okay? You're never getting laid again. And you being dead doesn't even fucking matter. Okay? That's beside the point. Look at your fucking eyes. They're probably worm food right now. No girl's gonna go for that.
Move over to the side view. It's a little easier to see. Though this man's eyes are set deeply within his skull, which gives good overall protection and support around the eye. And if we took a look at this man, he actually had surgery to bring his eyes backwards into his skull. And in the before photo, his eyes are going to look more protruding. And
I know. These guys look like the exact same guy. You know? There's no difference in the curvature of the nose. There's no difference in the eyebrows. Maybe he got that surgery while he was at it, okay? Maybe he got like a Neanderthal fucking head now.
Yeah, the skin tone also. Yeah, he tanned up some.
I mean, like all kinds of surgery going on around here. It's almost like these guys aren't the same guy. And you're full of shit.
buggish in a way, which is going to be unattractive. Meanwhile, in the after photo, he loses that bug appearance. And I've given this an important...
Go away. You look like a bug with your bulging fucking eyes, okay? Take your Manus-looking ass the fuck out of here, okay? Come back when you can have normal eyes, okay? Almond-shaped and deeply set. Get the fuck out of here. Jump in your Lambo. Jump in your Lambo, okay? With your 18-inch cock and get the fuck out of here with those fucking bulging eyes.
Well, 4. And again, it goes back to those same ideas that we said about at the start, that hunters or predators are going to have these deep-set, intimidating eyes. Meanwhile, prey are going to have these bulging...
There's nothing more...
Yeah.
There's nothing more valuable, or nothing a man wants to be more known as more than a predator.
Right, that's what
a guy
women
just really wants to be a predator.
I mean, that's what women want, right? They want some guy who walks up with his fucking, slit eyes, looking to prey upon them.
Right.
I mean, I wonder if Ted Bundy had fucking... Let's take a look. Did Ted Bundy have almond-shaped eyes? Gee, I wonder. Ted Bundy. Let's see. Let's get some images. What, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I mean, I'd say so. I think he's got almond-shaped eyes, right?
Yeah, those are fairly almond-shaped.
They're pretty almond-shaped. I guess, that's what women like. Of course, then again, he did get a lot of women finding him attractive, but, he was such a safe guy. You could trust him, right? Serial killer and all?
Yeah. Yeah, look
round,
at, those eyes.
Which aren't going to be masculine and aren't going to be attractive. Moving on to feature number 5. Attractive eyes should have compact eye orbits. So the eye orbits is the bone within the skull that supports the eye. And this is important because as people age, their facial bones deteriorate in various places. So their jaw and cheekbones might become more recessed. Their nasal cavity will expand. And one other area that also deteriorates is your eye orbits. So having rigid, compact and supportive eye orbits is going to be important because it's going to be indicative of those youth and health indicators, which are...
Yep. You're going to have your skull replaced with metal so that your eye orbiters never fucking deteriorate. Okay? It's just so stupid.
Obviously going to convey high fertility.
You should just stop being human. Stop being human and be just like just be like a mannequin, right? Mannequins don't deteriorate.
Just put your fucking brain in a robot already, okay? We'll just put your brain in a fucking robot. That way you can have a perfect jawline and orbital sockets that don't where your eyes aren't falling out as you get older. They deteriorate and then your eyes fall out. That's how it works. I know I can't tell you how many fucking 70-year-old people I know who just they got so old that their fucking eyeballs just fell right out of their head. Unbelievable.
And I've given this an importance of 4. So if we compare it to these two sets of eyes, these are bad eye orbits and they have that teardrop shape. And it's going to make them look tired, unalert, sad, etc. So it's not going to be as attractive as these compact, dominant, and high alert eyes.
Anybody want to jump in here and tell me if you noticed this shit? I never noticed any of this. I literally never noticed any of this. Maybe I intuitively notice it, but I just don't care.
That's the thing. I don't even know some of these words he's using. You're using whole new words for your eyes and different terminologies for the shapes of them and everything like that. What is that? The canthal tilt or some shit like that? Who?
Look, maybe this is actually based upon regular research as to what people find attractive, actual research, maybe, but in the real world, none of this shit means anything. It really doesn't. It really is not as big a deal. Looks are not as big a deal as you think. They are important, but they're not as big a deal as you think. And you can bring yourself up from a 5 to a 7. You can bring yourself up from a 6 to an 8. if you just do a few things that make you more attractive, but it takes hard work. Being handsome, being beautiful is not easy work. It's a lot of shit to do if you want to get the look right. You know, you ever seen how much bullshit women go through just to get fucking ready to go out somewhere? Oh my God, I got to do my hair, I got to do my makeup, I got to do my fucking, you know, I got to pick out the right dress. It's got to match with these fucking shoes. And I'm sitting there and we're 45 fucking minutes late already. And I'm like, God damn it, woman, let's go. But it's all worth it because she looks beautiful in the end. So, you know, what can I do?
Moving on to feature number 6, and well done to those who waited patiently for this one. We all knew it was coming. Big Bombshell, Canthal Tilt. So this measures how level your eyes are to the horizontal plane, and the ideal Canthal Tilt should be neutral. However, it's worth noting that positive Canthal Tilt, eyes that slope downwards, is also ideal and is going to be considered universally attractive. However, moving on to the last type of tilt, the dreaded negative Canthal Tilt.
Oh my God, where you just look like you're about to cry all the time. Okay? You can have the sloping down eyes, that's fine. Okay? It's okay. All right, it's okay if your eyes slope down a little bit. But don't have them slope up, okay? Nobody likes upsloping eyes. And by the way, you should be taking notes on all this, just to make sure that your calls, okay, are perfectly attractive. You know, you're going to have to start doing some measuring when you go into the fucking call creator and start messing around with all the fucking knobs and shit. You're going to need to make sure your jaw line's at a 110-degree angle and your eyes are sloped either downward or straight across. Okay? Don't do any upward sloping eyes. Okay? That's you're going to lose points. Okay?
And I don't even need to describe why these eyes are unattractive. I mean, it's staring right in front of you. There are so many problems here. It's going to give a preyish appearance. It's going to make him look constantly worried, tired, scared, frightened. There's so many negative emotions being connotated with these eyes. It is not attractive and it is not masculine at all. It is not.
I mean, imagine what you would look like if you smiled. How about smiling? You know, it can make you more attractive, smiling. And then you don't have droopy, you don't have like fucking down sloping eyes that make you look like you just got caught in a fucking Chris Hansen sting. Jesus Christ.
Seductive in any way, shape or form. And for that reason, it is going to be given an importance of 5. No doubt. It's not even a question. Having negative Canthal Tilt makes hunter eyes impossible. And in fact, what you'll see from all of these ratings is that any feature that makes hunter eyes impossible is automatically going to be given an importance level of 5. And just...
I know. How many points are we down so far? 9, 13, 17, 21... 26. Okay, you've potentially lost 26 points already, and we haven't even gotten through the eyes yet. Okay, you're already at a negative 16. Okay, you bug-eyed motherfucker with your sloping goddamn eyes. Don't look at me like that. Okay? Don't look at me like that with your fucking prey eyes.
Just to iterate my point even further of just how devastating negative Canthal Tilt is.
My God.
If we take a look at these two examples. So in this first set of eyes, overall, you're thinking it's quite good. Like, he ticks a lot of these boxes.
Yeah, you think it'd be good. You think it'd be good. But look at that downward slope. Okay? This slope-eyed motherfucker, he ain't getting nowhere. He ain't getting shit. Okay? Fucking downward slopes. Might as well go skiing on them. Okay, they're so downward sloped.
But because he has that dreaded negative Canthal Tilt, it just completely breaks his eyes up. And it ruins his chances of having those highly sought after hunter eyes. And I like this example even better. So if we look at this man's face, based on first impressions, you're thinking, nice.
Well, I'm looking at it and I'm saying he doesn't have any eyes. You got a big black box over him, so I can't see them. You stupid fuck.
Jawline, nice mid-face, good bone structure. He's probably quite attractive. Easily a high 6, pushing 7. I think a lot of people would even say he's a Chad Light. However, once you reveal his eyes, he loses 2 to 3 points.
Oh my God, he's got those puppy dog eyes that women just absolutely fucking hate. I mean, we're not gonna pull up. We're not gonna pull up someone like I'm trying to. I can't even remember the fucking actor's name. There's an actor who has like eyes like that. You know, he's got like the fucking like I can't think of his name right now. But no, there's an actor like it's you know who it is?
Who is it?
Al Pacino. You look at an old picture of Al Pacino.
Ah.
Al Pacino has those same type eyes. Let me see. Where's a good picture of Al? There he is. Yeah. Yeah, no woman wanted Al Pacino, though. You know, he probably never touched puss in his life. Those sloping eyes. He was almost there, but he had to get that negative cancel tilt. Now you're done.
That's another thing. That's another thing. When he removed the box, you probably would have expected, oh, he must be hideous or something without that with his eyes and everything.
almost
like
expecting-
that. He
I was-
must really change his appearance.
I was expecting them not to have any eyes. Look, he's eyeless. That's really gonna, I gotta knock some fucking points off for not having any eyes.
That he reveal his like eyes and everything like that. It's like that's the difference. What, his eyes are like slightly sloped. It's
He's
not
a-
even like he's ugly or anything.
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
a normal looking dude, and if he smiled, then his eyes won't be so sloped.
That's another thing. It's like, hey, if you guys like this thing, these guys, the pictures he's using, these aren't people who know that they're going to be in like a picture or they're going to be like trying to be at their most attractive look and everything like
Well,
that. He's
they-
really just grabbing random.
Yeah,
pictures
like
off
they didn't
of-
know they were making pictures for this retarded fucking series of videos. So they didn't dress up or anything. They didn't get ready, get their eyes fixed. I got to get my eyes straightened out here. I don't want this guy to think I'm a sub-5 male.
Right.
He's gonna give me a bad score. I'm not even gonna be pretty anymore. Oh my god.
Instantly. And this is what people mean when they say that the eyes either make or break your face. And again, what's the cause? No surprise, negative canthal tilt. Big bombshell. Very important feature. You cannot sleep on negative canthal tilt. It is so important.
You can't sleep at all.
Oh, look at him using the lingo
Hey.
to relate to the cool kids.
You can't
Can't
sleep
on that.
You can't sleep on it because your fucking eyes are too tilted. They can't even close. Okay? You've never had a night of sleep in your life, your fucking tilted ass eyes. Unbelievable.
And now I've got 6 of the features out the way, I want to go over a disclaimer quickly.
Well, let's see. We're at 9. Did we have more? 9, 13,
No, I think we're
17,
at the same.
21, 26. Okay. So we're still negative 16
So when I'm
points
talking
on the
about these
scale.
attractive features, none of them actually need a reason to be attractive. And though a lot of them do, for example, when I spoke about eye orbits, I mentioned how compact eye orbits are going to be indicative of youth, health, which from an evolutionary perspective is going to be beneficial in terms of selecting compatible mates.
Oh, I know. Imagine if women, though, had opinions of their own. Imagine if they weren't just a hive mind. And they have different opinions on what they find attractive. I mean, that would just ruin everything, I guess.
Insane.
Other features, such as canthal tilt, might not have an evolutionary reason for why they are attractive. They are just attractive for the sake of it. Or the other possibility is that there is a reason why negative canthal tilt is unattractive, but we just haven't discovered it yet. And just to emphasize my point,
You haven't discovered it yet because it doesn't exist. Okay, if this negative canthal tilt was such a fucking big deal, there'd be nobody with a negative canthal tilt because those people would have never reproduced. You fucking retard. Okay, genes don't get passed on if you don't fucking reproduce. There would be nobody with negative canthal tilts. You don't see the fucking.
when you look at nature, take exotic birds for example, many of these have exuberant and impressive displays of feathers, beaks, or other features that mates would look for and would find attractive. And from a survival perspective, there is no benefit producing these impressive displays. In fact, if anything, it's actually detrimental to the animal's survival, because it's wasting huge amounts of resources and energy into producing these feathers, which could have been spent on increasing the
I don't think the bird fucking decided to grow the feathers. They just kind of grow on their own, dude. That's how the bird is. That's like the fucking genetics of the bird. They grow fucking feathers. Okay? He didn't sit back and look at his ass and think, wow, it'd be nice to put some fucking feathers on that.
Animals' chance of survival. So these features could actually be considered detrimental. So I just wanted to clear that up quickly. Anyway, back on with the analysis. Feature number 7, a downward pointing medial canthus. And this is when the inner part of the eye points downwards. And I'm not going to say too much on this because it only has an importance level of 2. And just to showcase this even more, this man does have that desirable downward pointing medial canthus. But these...
Oh my god. What direction is your medial canthus pointing? Okay? That's going to determine the rest of your life. Like, these are the important details. Take notes. Take fucking notes, okay? Your shit's pointing down. Like, you're 2 points down, bro. Okay? You're finished.
eyes are still well below average, despite having this little bonus. So having a downward pointing medial canthus isn't really going to do that much to improve your looks. Feature number 8, upper eyelid exposure. And this is crucial that it's kept to a minimal. It's got an importance level of 5. So if we compare it to this man here, who has a significant amount of upper eyelid exposure, it doesn't look
oh
or intimidating.
I know. I know. If she sees your fucking upper eyelids, it's over. She will be disgusted. Just like evolutionarily disgusted. Ugh. Ugh. His upper eyelid. Ugh. Go away, creep, before I call the police and take your upper eyelids with you.
And it adds to that tired appearance. And again, it's got an importance level of 5 because, as stated earlier, any feature that makes it impossible to have hunter eyes, such as upper eyelid exposure, is automatically going to be given.
If you don't have those hunter eyes, those predator eyes,
Doc,
Lord knows that.
Doc, I need you to fucking cut off my eyelids like Jeff the Killer or something. Oh no! Now I've got fucking bug eyes. What will I do?
Level of 5. And if we take a look at this man, who I would consider very below average, he has a ridiculous amount of
very below average.
On top of other flaws such as negative canthal tilt. So these eyes are very unattractive. However, it's worth noting that although minimal upper eyelid exposure is ideal, it is also attractive if there is no upper eyelid exposure. So when the brow
yeah, that's what I have. I have the hooded eyebrows. Like you can't see my upper eyelid. Yeah, my eyes just go straight across, just like that. Matter of fact, those look like my fucking eyes. Maybe he took my picture. I don't know. They're like the same color. Fuck, man.
Bridge completely overshadows the eye. This is also attractive and is often referred to as hooded. Moving on to feature number 9, scleral show. So the sclera is the white bit surrounding the eye. And there should be no scleral show beneath the eye.
Yeah, don't even show it. Don't even show up. All right, you got fucking white in your eyes. Okay, I don't even know nobody wants to fucking see that. How disgusting.
Okay, that's another thing. Okay, like eyelids and everything like that. You can get like probably surgery or some shit. What are you about to do about the white in your eyes? Like, how am I supposed to change that?
Listen, buddy. All right, we're gonna take some fucking. We're gonna sew your eyes shut, so you can't see that white anymore. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to make you look tired.
Gotta white out your eyes.
Unbelievable. Okay. Don't come at me with all that white in your eyes. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. I need almond shaped eyes. Okay. Not fucking walnut shaped eyes.
Enthusiastic, disinterested, etc. And if we take a look at this man who actually had corrective surgery to remove his scleral show, it makes him a little bit more attractive.
According to who? According to who, buddy?
Yeah.
I understand this is all subjective, but like your opinion is retarded. Sorry. You're entitled to it, but it's still retarded.
Obviously, it's not going to make a huge difference, hence it's only got an importance level of 3. However, it still helps a little bit. Moving on to feature number 10, a clear white sclera. So the sclera, which I've already talked about, should be white. So it should not
I have to make sure my sclera is white, but I can't show it.
Listen, make sure that you use plenty of clear eyes. Okay, you don't want bloodshot eyes or discolored. Okay, that's no good. Okay?
But also make sure that they're not showing any. They're not showing it, all right? Don't show it, But just make sure that it's not discolored or it's not bloodshot.
How could you come in here with your discolored eyes? Okay, fucking blue and pink and all these other fucking colors in your eyes. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? You don't belong in polite society with all those discolored and bloodshot eyes.
Right.
Or discoloured, as seen in these two examples here. As, again, these are just fundamental indicators of health, and poor health is not going to be attractive. Feature number 11, eye colour. And the way I see this, rather the case of one eye colour being more attractive than the next eye colour, it's more of a case of the eye colour being vibrant and consistently coloured, so it's bright, it's healthy, it's indicative of high fertility, as opposed to these eyes which appear dull and lifeless in their colour. Or this one which has an inconsistent colour, so it starts off blue on the outside and goes brown on the inside.
Oh my god, if your eye color isn't fucking consistent all the way through, okay, you're done. Okay, get out of here with your multicolored eyes, okay? Maybe you should have gotten a tattoo on your fucking corneas. Okay, get that fixed. Maybe you should get some contacts. Okay, you fucking freako. How dare your eye have multiple colors in it? Okay? What are you, some kind of weirdo? Fucking no chin, have inbred looking motherfucker. Okay? Inbred. Absolute inbred.
It's going to be indicative of poor health. So for those reasons, I think it's more of a matter of the eye colour being vibrant, healthy looking, rather than being a specific colour. Although there are some studies out there which prioritise some eye colours over other ones, they're not really that convincing or conclusive. And besides that, it only has an importance level of 2. It's not really that important anyway.
I mean, imagine if attraction was subjective. I know, right? Like, imagine if women had differing opinions on what they actually like. I mean, I'm sure there's common themes. I'm sure there's common traits that women do find attractive, but it's like not every woman's gonna find the same things attractive. You know, but that would be suggesting that women are people, and God knows I can't do that. I'm a misogynist who voted for Donald Trump because I didn't want a woman to be president. It had nothing to do with the fact she wasn't fucking qualified and she seemed like a fucking puppet and a robot. Nope. Must have meant that she was a black woman.
So, those are the first 11 features that make up the perfect eyes.
Alright, let's see how many points we've lost in the first 11 features. We got 9, 13, 17, 21, 26, 28, 32, 35, 38, 40 points. Okay, you're already 40 points down with your fucking crooked ass eyes sloping down and, you know, the wrong color and there's too much white showing and they're saggy as fuck. Okay? You're minus 30 points right now, buddy. We ain't even got to the eyebrows yet. Now we're going to talk about the eyebrows.
Now moving on to the eyebrows. And if you're enjoying the video so far, now is a good time to press the like button and leave any thoughts you have in the comment section below.
Oh my god. Are you going to press the like button? Go ahead and press the like button for him, okay? So he can ramble on about how your fucking eyes aren't the right shape and fucking tilt or whatever the fuck.
Feature number 1, the eyebrows should be dark and wholesome in appearance. And when I'm talking about the eyebrows being wholesome and thick, I'm not just talking about the eyebrows being thick in terms of vertical height. I'm also talking about a high density of fibers. So if we compare it to this man here,
you want to come in here with some fucking like, you don't want to come in here with like fucking I guess like caterpillars on your face, and you also don't want to come in here looking like a barren wasteland up there. So, you know, you got to have that right amount of hair on your face.
Who has very thin strands, so his eyebrow fibers are very sparse and they aren't very visible at all. And this isn't going to be very masculine, and it's also indicative of old age and potential poor health. Likewise, if we take a look at this man who has both light and thin eyebrows, these aren't going to be attractive either, and I've given this an importance level of 3. Feature number 2, the eyebrow should be a flattened curve, as opposed to these N-shaped eyebrows, which is going to convey those ideas of being frightened and vulnerable, and it almost makes you look permanently surprised and in shock. So,
I know, with your bulging eyes that are fucking sagging and showing too much white and are tilted the wrong way, you also got these fucking eyebrows that look like you're in surprise all the time. Just walk around looking like you just looking like you got fucking jump scared all the time, like a deer in headlights. Don't even come in here with your fucking long curved eyebrows. What are you doing? Okay, just shave them shits off. Okay.
so it's not going to be very attractive. And you'd be surprised at how much difference some of these features when it comes to the eyebrows make, so I've still given it an importance level of 3. That said, it's also worthy to note that near perfectly straight eyebrows, such as this man's, are also very attractive, so either a flattened curve or perfectly straight. But as long as they're not these curved, N-shaped eyebrows, then you should be fine.
I know. You have to look like an anime character, or like the perfect guy that was created by CGI, or like fucking AI or whatever. Otherwise, you're doomed. Okay? No pussy for you. Your eyebrows are curved. You should have had straight eyebrows. Get the fuck out of here.
Moving on to feature number 3, eyebrow tilt. And again, it should be either neutral or positive, so the eyebrows tilt inwards towards the face, as opposed to this man who has the dreaded negative tilt.
Oh my god, we're back to the negative tilting. Oh my god. How could you allow your eyebrows to just tilt that way? Okay? What you definitely need is some surgery so that your eyebrows are perfectly straight, you know? That way you can be attractive. If only you can move your eyebrows. Crazy, right?
Which, again, is going to carry a lot of those same emotions as negative canthal tilt of the eyes does, of being worried, frightened, scared. It's not going to be very masculine, and it's going.
If you don't got that fucking, you don't get this fucking tilt shit fixed, okay? Your face is gonna look like it's just falling off of your skull, just like right in the middle, okay? You're gonna look like fucking droopy, with your goddamn face that's going both ways, tilting all over the fucking place. Oh my god.
Going to be unattractive. And in my opinion, this actually carries a lot of weight. I've given it an importance level of 4, so it's definitely something to make note of. Now, I'm no expert in Photoshop, but if we take this man for example, who clearly has negative eyebrow tilt, I believe that if he had either neutral or positive tilt of the eyebrows, then that would significantly boost his attractiveness. So if anyone's watching this video and would like to send me an edited version of this photo with neutral or positive tilt, then you can send me an email which can be found on the About page of my channel. And I believe this could make a significant difference in his attractiveness.
Yeah, if you got like any time you'd like to waste, okay, fixing this man's face in Photoshop, you could just email that to me, so I can make another one of these stupid videos and tell you all about his fucking eyebrow tilt. What the fuck are you on about?
Moving on to feature number 4, a small eyebrow to eye distance. So the distance between the eye and the eyebrow should be kept to a minimal, as it's going to look more masculine, dominant, confident, etc. Meanwhile, these eyes, which have a large distance between the eyes and the eyebrows, is going to convey those same ideas that we've already spoken about.
Yeah, forget about it, Fred. You're finished. Okay? You're done. Okay, I see too much of your eyelid. We already talked about this. Okay, eyelid equals virgin. Okay, you're finished. It's all over. Okay? I'm getting 80% of the women. You're getting nothing. You have to suffer down there with the fucking Jerrys.
Being surprised, frightened, intimidated, etc. It's not going to be very attractive at all. And I've given this an importance level of 3. And finally, moving on to feature number 5, the brow ridge should be prominent. So it should overshadow the eyes being pushed forward and then curve back inwards where it meets the nasal bridge.
I know. You gotta have that perfect tilt. Otherwise, how the fuck are you supposed to wear a fucking Spartan helmet? Okay? Where is your fucking tilt? Where's your brow ridge? Okay? How is this man down here supposed to wear a fucking Spartan helmet? Look at that. He's got no fucking bridge. Impossible. Impossible. No woman's gonna want him. Okay? He can't go fight Xerxes' armies? Then I'm not interested.
To this man whose brow ridge is relatively flat and points downwards. However, it only carries an importance of 2. Like, these eyes are still very attractive, despite having this flaw of a not very prominent brow ridge. So, those are the 16 features with their importance ratings.
Alright, so let's do some counting here. Let's see.
A lot of mathematics that you gotta do for this goddamn perfect face bullshit.
Let's see. 9, 13, 17, 21, 26, 28. No, you determined this was 30. Okay, so let's see. 6 and 4 is 10 and 13 and 15. So you're looking at a total of negative 35 points. Okay, you're hitting negative 35 points with your jacked up eye shape and your goddamn eyebrows that just slope all over the place. Okay, stop looking like you're stop looking like a rabbit. Okay, stop looking like a deer in headlights with your sloping fucking face. It's falling off of your skull. For God's sakes, get on the fucking table. Okay? Sorry, Jerry. I can't let you walk out of here with that sloping fucking eyebrows you have. Okay? It just wouldn't set right with me if I didn't like carve your face up like a goddamn Thanksgiving turkey.
That make up the perfect eyes. In part 4, we're going to be looking at the 20 features that make up the perfect hair, health, and skull shape.
No.
So press the
No, we're
subscribe
not
button
doing
with
that. No, we're not doing that.
God,
Okay.
not the hair.
Basically, okay, at the end of the day, it's all a bunch of horse shit. Okay, it's just all a bunch of horse shit. This guy's like he's talking nonsense. Okay? You don't need to have canthal tilts and all this other horse shit. Like women they're not looking at these features, measuring your fucking canthal tilts or whatever the fuck. It's just ridiculous. Okay. So before we go, we're going to bring up some pictures and we're going to do some we're going to see which of these guys are sub 5 males, which of them are normies, and which of them are chads. Okay? So let's bring up the first picture. This, of course, is Lars Lyle. Okay? Now, what would you say? I would definitely say that he doesn't have you can see all that fucking skin hanging out from under his chin. He's finished. Okay? The eyes are a little bit too almond shaped.
Where's the picture? Where's the picture?
It's on the stream.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. I see it. Oh.
I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Sub 5 male. Okay? Sub 5 male. You are done. All right, next. Look at this guy. Oh my God.
Oh, jeez.
Sub 5 male. Okay? Look at his sloping fucking eyes and shit. Goddamn chin, round and pointy. Okay? Sub 5 male. And the final one. Look at that guy. Sorry, buddy. But your jawline's too wide. Sub 5 male.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And with that, I think I'm done. I think I streamed long enough. It's been hours now.
Yeah.
All right.
How many hours to be exact?
I don't know, like 3 or 4 hours, I think. I've been
3
doing
or
this
4
for
hours?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right. So
You had me on this stream for almost 4 hours.
I know
How did
you
survive.
You loved every minute of it. Okay? You're welcome.
Oh, God.
And with that, we